Oh my Lanta. I'm so glad. Wait. Okay, so wait. Wait. So we're gonna delete audio. Did TikTok? Oh my god, TikTok reset everything. Okay, that's why. Okay, so we're gonna do this. Okay. Y'all should be able to hear now. Wait. Primary audio. Alright, oh my god, thank you so much for telling me y'all couldn't hear me. Y'all didn't miss much. I was basically talking about how I literally cannot fathom or cannot believe that we have to go back to square one and talking about Team Sonic Gaming, specifically Jax. Like, I thought I was having to be done with this saga because I don't know if you guys know. Let me actually show you guys on my wait. Let me pull up YouTube. Hold on. Let me pull up my channel. I want to show you guys first. Like, I literally thought that I had to, like, not talk about TSG again. Like, I literally, like, I did a whole, the 3-hour VOD. The VOD had, testimonies of, like, 12 different people. I'm not gonna name those people. It's best if you guys, like, go watch that VOD for yourselves, because otherwise we're gonna be here all day. We had that, and then we had the second follow-up video, which, if you guys didn't see that video, was basically... It basically talked about Jax's, like, response to, like, my original VOD, you know. His response to, like, all the drama, all the current drama that happened. But it has, been brought to my attention. It has been, brought to my attention that not only is there more, but there has been, like, history of him doing this kind of stuff since, I believe was, like, 2020. And, I'm not gonna name this person out of respect for them, you know, this victim. They shared their video, the video and the doc that they made about everything. They sent it to me. They sent it to me, like, literally, like, like, they have reached out to me, like, a couple days prior, like, talking to me about it. And, today, you know, they reached out to me and they're like, hey, Lua, so I had this doc and I have this video. And this video basically explains everything that happened within the doc that they wrote. And the doc is over 20 pages. 20 pages. And I read the doc. And I watched, like, a good bit of the video. Yeah, I watched a good bit of the video before I started to, like, actually crash out. Because, so basically, this person, I don't want to name this person. Because they are still a minor. Mind y'all. They are still a minor. From when the events that this took place... Well, they're gonna explain themselves in the video. So basically, in the events that happened, that all this happened, they were 12 years old, and Jax was, 20? Yeah, he was, like, 20 years old. 20 years old! This happened in 2020, over 6 years ago, and it turns out that the whole Team Sonic gaming community, the whole mishap, the drama and stuff, it isn't the first time that Jax has done stuff like that. So, yeah. The very, by the way, this reaction video, this reaction of me watching it, this is not going to be a VOD. And the only reason why I've decided to, like, live stream, watch it alongside you guys to, like, go help support, like, the original video It's to help, like, spread... It's to help, I guess, do my part to help spread this around. Because this is literally something that should not be kept under wraps or anything. And I will make, like, a proper response to everything of this. And I hope a couple of days. Because, you know, I need to, like, properly prepare everything. Get, you know, everything professionally prepared. Because I literally did not expect having to, like, make a third video about everything. I did state at the very end of my second video about TSG that if me and Uguay had to like continue on with this, we would. And the reason why we left that open up in the air because stuff still can come out about Jax. Stuff still can come out about TSG. And the very fact that they still have a big Discord server that had, like, predominantly minors, mind you, is something that's, like, really concerning now. Especially... Alright. Anyways, enough yapping. We are gonna get into this video. This video, yeah. So, it's a doozy. This is a long video. Hold on. Let me make sure that you guys can properly see everything. I will get a bit enraged. Because, not gonna lie, I did watch, like, a good majority of it, and I got really mad. Personally, I got really mad because it's like, I personally worked with this person for months. I literally was there to help Jax set up the Ko-Fi. I literally was there to help, like, you know, promote the Ko-Fi, help with the modding and everything. Like, since the very beginning. Like, I remember I joined TSG back in, like, what? I joined back in March. Oh my Lena. It's been about a year, right? And literally, like, I remember helping Jax set up the Ko-Fi. You know, and I remember telling him about the Ko-Fi, like, hey, you want your community to help support you, this and that. I was there since the very beginning. So, I'm personally, like, so enraged by the fact that not only that, I don't know, like, we're gonna watch the video. Alright. Please let me know if y'all can hear it just fine. Just please let me know. Alright, we're gonna watch this. That was a crazy TikTok. I saw that TikTok. Yeah. Hey, oh my god. It is V. Yeah, it is V. But this isn't about me. Today is not about me. Alright. Please let me know if y'all can hear this video. Please let me know if y'all can hear it fine and everything. It's her chat. Alright. It's Gotcha, yeah. That's their name. Are y'all able to hear this? This is not gonna be put up as a VOD, by the way. I wouldn't want... Turn it up a bit? Okay.
He proceeded to gaslight and shun me. It has come to my attention that now he has a new community called Team Sonic Gaming.
Wait, we're gonna...
He advertises it as 18+.
We're gonna do this.
To stay and communicate with him.
Is it good now? Alright, it's good. It's good, it's good.
Personal knowledge, I have decided that I can no longer stay silent about my experiences with Jackson.
The intro that they did is really well put together. Like, my respects.
In this video, I will be going over my history with Jackson, the proof of Jackson's relation to the
Ooh, they have
photos,
timestamps.
screenshots that show his predatory
Ooh,
behavior,
yeah.
and an explanation of everything. This video's purpose is to not only get this information I've held for 6 years off my chest, but to also let you and anyone else in his community know who they are truly idolizing. One more thing before I get into explaining everything. Everything that I talk about in this video is also going to be in a Google Doc. I will link that in the description. Just
if you're in my Discord server, I did add everyone, and I did link y'all with where y'all can find the Google Doc. In this video itself. Okay.
Back in 2020, I joined a Naruto-themed Discord server called Jonin Squad.
Oh my god,
it was a server
bro.
for a YouTube community similar to Team Sonic Gaming, but with Naruto characters. I mainly joined the server due to the person that had the Kakashi channel at the time, but in the server I also met the Mic Guy, who was Jackson. We spoke in VC a couple times, and I thought that he was nice to hang around. He was nice and made me feel accepted within the community, so that drew me closer to him as a person. After a while, there was some server drama with him and the community, which eventually caused him to be kicked out of the main community server and left him with his own, which he called Bull Cut Brigade.
There we go.
However, due to the fact that during the drama, I was on his side and attempted to help him throughout the whole thing, he allowed me into his server and we became closer friends. For a while, all was good. I'd join VC occasionally and he'd be—
The very fact that Jax willingly, like, DM'd this person.
However,
when Jax was like 20 and this person was like 12 is insane to me. Like, what the hell? Like,
before I go deep into the evidence and screenshots that I have, I want to make a connection between the accounts I'm going to show in these screenshots.
Okay.
Keep in mind that these screenshots are from 6 years ago, and this is the only real proof that I have of these accusations, as my old account that will be seen in these screenshots has been disabled and deleted for about 6 years now.
That's crazy.
During that time, account profiles have changed, and Jackson himself has multiple different accounts that he uses in general. However, I have proof that the Varick Guy account that is in fact an account that Jackson used in the past, and the one where he did these predatory actions towards me. Firstly, in mentioning the channel I met Jackson from, on his most recent video called Guy Might Reacts, Shikamaru has all the Riz.
What even is that, respectfully?
Channel, which he refers to as his second channel. If you go to that channel,
Master Jax was there. Oh, right.
His face and his voice. When you compare those to his video on Team Sonic Gaming, where he met the Shadow the Hedgehog
that's
voice
on the
actor,
yeah, it's raps. Yeah, that's Jax. I know that's Jax.
His fiance in the description as my artist, and their PFPs are rather similar.
Yeah, Jax did do a public video about he has shown his face, so this isn't nothing new.
Not to interact with his fans as much. When saying that, he was referring to me questioning his predatory behavior and him finding out that I was doing so. You'll see proof of that as well later. Well, back in 2022, when I rejoined Bull Cut Brigade again, he once again made that point clear to me. With this, he's basically claiming the accusations I made against him, once again tying the screenshots I have back to his account.
That's crazy.
Late night on March 8th, a couple friends and I, upon refinding those old screenshots, decided to confront Jackson in Bull Cut Brigade. I rejoined the server and called out Jackson for what he did and showed 1 to 2 of the screenshots from the information I dug up. During this, Jackson more than once tried to refute the accusation.
What is that? Wait, I'm not repeating this. Bring your... Why? What did Jax write? No way! Bring your... I was telling them to get into a VC in the main server. That's crazy! No, not Jackson. No. The Jackson in my chat, that's not them. The Jackson in my chat, that's not them. That's not Jax. This is Jax from TSG, what we're watching right now. That's not the same person. I want you guys to know that. This is insane to me. This? Oh my god! I'm sorry. We'll continue.
Defend himself by making excuses for his actions.
That's
Everything
crazy!
is joking and out of
Oh
context.
my god!
Not only will that statement not mean anything in the grand scheme of things once I show you
No!
what he did say, but this is also another instance of him claiming that he was indeed the person that said all those things. And for those who are questioning the legitimacy of my connections, here's a clip of him referencing his Team Sonic gaming community by name while I was sending a message to him in his server.
What?
From his Team Sonic gaming server, one in which he sends a photo of his profile in DM.
Yeah, I can confirm. I can confirm this screenshot. This is something that Jax would definitely like. Especially if you remember from my first VOD. My first video about Team Sonic Gaming. There was a private server that Jax had. You know, it was his work server and stuff. So, like, I'm not repeating this word on my live stream, otherwise I will be banned. But, yeah, this is something that I can confirm that, and it literally has TSG's tag on there, so. Wait, this is still going on? Yeah, we are currently watching a video from a victim from Jax. And right now, they're proving the point that, the screenshots that they're about to read out is the same account. Like, this is Jax from whatchamacallit. This is Jax currently in TSG from what it seems, and this screenshot is from here. It's basically all connected.
As you can see, these profiles are absolutely identical.
The N-word? I'm not sure. I don't know.
If anyone is questioning if this was truly me, this is the email I got when my account
Let's see if we can play this in better quality.
Time.
Sorry, guys.
That
Thank you! Oh my god!
Also, every single one
Alright, we can play this in better quality.
Is the small gotcha. Well, almost every.
Oh my god. I am scared. Low-key. Bat lover? What? I honestly didn't know that Jax had a alt account like that. That's scary. Nah, this is insane. This is the very fact that he has like veggies, which is his original name. I know that's his Steam account name from. I remember that video that I did with him. That was the Fortnite video. Yeah. That's crazy. No! No! That was me in there! Oh my god. Yo, this is creepy. Nah. Oh my god. What? Yo, this is something I didn't know myself. He used this account as an alt to pretend to be a member in the TSG. Yo, this is insane. Hey, I was down. What is what? I didn't know that. Yo, the very fact that Jax this is really creepy to me because it goes to show, like, has he been using this alt account to like spy around to other people and other servers and stuff? Oh my, what the hell is going on? We are talking more about Team Sonic Gaming, and we are watching this video by the Small Gotcha. This was a video that was brought to my attention, and, yeah. I remember watching this video earlier today, because I did watch, like, some of this video earlier today, and the very fact that Jax has an alt account that he's been using this entire. I didn't know this information! Yo, and I worked with him! I worked with him for months! You know how creepy this is? Low-key, this account could be in my server. I think, whenever I watched this video earlier today, I had to, like, make sure that this account wasn't in my server. Heck no. Alright, we're gonna continue watching this. Otherwise, we're gonna be here all day. Loki, I'm glad that I left the server. I felt like people didn't like me. Ooh, I'm so sorry. No! This account was deleted recently? No! This is actually insane! And fun fact for those of you who don't know, it takes Discord to actually delete an account. It takes like 2 weeks. So this means that Jax had to like been like suspicious of something. This is so creepy. Oh my god. What? Yo, this is so creepy. Oh, never mind. They do explain it. My bad, chat. My bad. I should just let the video play. This is creepy. 3 days after confronting him. Oh my god. Yo. That's so real. This is so real, dude. This is so ominous. By the way, kudos to this person. The editing in this video so far is so good. It has me so intrigued. What's the name of the video?
Why do you still like him and continue to do what you do?
You know what? Yeah. This is the video that I'm watching right now.
Don't know.
Guys, please go support the original video. Go leave a comment. Go subscribe, whatever you gotta do to support that video. The more engagement that video has, the more likely that it'll pick up more traction and for YouTube to like not ignore it.
Shrugging emoji.
Oh my god, the screen.
I have a gap between my teeth.
What?
Bully isn't. But yeah, all he supposedly does is college and work.
What?
No, I seen you smile. It's not like his LMAO. You're fine. If anything, my gap is bigger, but we don't talk about that. I can't respond to that because you're bullshit.
What is this? Jax! What are you doing talking to a 12-year-old?
What?
Oh my god.
Nothing? I'm confused now.
Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. I'm gonna get mad. I'm gonna get mad. I might have to mute myself for a bit. Hold on, chat.
Yeah. I've just been in Jonin Squad more often. Kinda did though. That's it, lol. Yeah, but why haven't you...
For context, but guys, for context, in this screenshot, the small gotcha, they're 12 years old. Jax is 20. This is 20. It's like... Alright, we're gonna let the video play, because if I keep pausing, we're gonna be here all day.
We are friends. Then what's up? I've just been in Jonin Squad, lol. And doing school stuff. Gotta get my edumacations. But gotcha. Yeah, you used to talk to me quite a bit. What happened?
Why does he care? Why does he care? Why does a 20-year-old care if a 12-year-old doesn't talk to him no more? You shouldn't care. What the fuck? Oh my god. I'm gonna be so hated. I'm sorry. I'm gonna let the video play. I'm so sorry.
You completely stopped talking to me in DMs or nothing. I know what you want me to say. I want to know why. I've just been in Jonin Squad. Also, your server got taken over. Yeah? Why did it get taken over again? It's a test. Test?
Go, guys, go support the original video. There's the link I pinned. Go comment, go like, go support the video I'm watching right now.
Could have still stayed and cheered everyone on.
Because this should not be let slide. This should not like be, you know, whatever. I'm sorry.
Things, bro. I don't know what else you want me to say. I actually liked having you around, and you just booted out again.
What? Lord. Oh my god. Oh my god. The very fact. Oh, I'm gonna let this play. I am gonna. Ooh.
It's because his server's bigger.
Oh.
What?
Oh my god.
More social. Booted out of here. It's because his
he does it. Like, I'm restraining every single bone in my body. Like, by the way, I can confirm, Jack still makes jokes like this to this day. Like, I remember being in VCs and, like, the private server, and even in the public server, I remember he does still make jokes like this. So the very fact that he made this joke to a 12-year-old in DMs. Oh my god. He still makes these jokes to this day. Like, this isn't something that he hasn't done anymore. This is something that he's still... We're just gonna have to keep watching the video. Please go support this video. Please.
What?
Go comment, go like, go show support to this person. I'm being so for real.
I mean, that is true. His server's bigger. And yes, there are more people.
Oh my god.
But if you're fighting as hard as you say you are,
oh
like,
my god.
you know my server is there and always active. Yeah, that's true.
What?
No. And
why does he
dies
care?
every 2 seconds. It's fine. It's cool. That makes me think it's not fine. If you don't—
What the— Jax. Ooh, Jax. Oh, Jax. Oh, you making me crash out. Yo, I didn't think that yo, the Lord is out there working harder than I would have ever thought. The very fact that this came out before Easter, before Good Friday. Oh my god. In fact, he banned us from his server. Wait, what? 12-year-old! This is a 12-year-old! The fuck? Oh my god. Okay, we're gonna keep watching the video. And I'm gonna keep posting the link to this video. I don't want to have to repeat myself, so y'all know what y'all gotta do. Like, we cannot let this slide. I am not letting this slide. There's no way I'm letting this slide. Oh my god.
To be friends, I will not bother you anymore. Hey.
I'm not letting this slide. I don't know what he thinks he's doing. Nah, I don't play around with this shit.
I'm just doing my own thing, dude. I'm not trying to avoid anyone.
Oh my god.
It's not that you're trying, it's that you're forgetting. I didn't know that I was forgettable.
No, we're gonna keep playing.
Dude, I never forgot you. What do you mean? You sure showed it.
Why does he care?
I said, if you want to be friends, that's cool.
Oh my god.
Because you surely wasn't there.
What the? Guys, they used my video in the beginning. Oh yeah, Hi Lazy Hog. Yeah, they did use your video in the beginning. Lazy, you seeing this shit? You seeing this? You seeing this? Like I said, if you want to be friends, that's cool. Because you surely wasn't there last month when I needed it the most. This is a 12-year-old. Why are you saying this to a 12-year-old? Yo. Oh my god. I'm gonna need to have my... Ooh. I'm gonna need like a tall glass of lemon juice after this. I haven't been this... Ooh, okay. We're not... Guys, we're only 12 minutes into this almost 40-minute video. Oh my god, he's vented to a 12-year-old. Alright, we're gonna keep watching.
Last month, and I needed it the most. I'm sorry. Dude, my grandma died, and my friend died too.
No, we're gonna keep playing. We're gonna keep playing.
Nothing.
If I keep pausing this shit, we're gonna be here all
it's
day.
Real, and still upset about it.
What?
I would be too. In reading these screenshots,
I can't do this.
I'm not gonna
I can't
lie,
do this
it
shit
made
no
me
more. Yo.
Incredibly uncomfortable.
Oh my
Just
god.
for reference, if
Oh
I've
my
forgotten to say
god.
it already, at this
I'm
time,
crashing the
I'm
fuck
12
out.
and Jackson is 20. So for you to be in a minor's DMs, a minor that isn't even considered a teen yet, being like, oh, why don't we talk anymore? I thought we were friends.
I can't read out that comment. I saw that IRL. I can't read that comment out.
I just feel like that's incredibly inappropriate for an adult to be doing. Don't get me wrong.
Oh my
There's
god.
some people that believe that adults shouldn't be talking to minors in general. And while
No! The fuck! They shouldn't! No! No sane 20-year-old should ever be in the DMs of a 12-year-old. Like, how is this wrong? How? Like, me personally, okay, I have cousins who are like, 12, 8, younger. Like, I literally like, I have a big family, right? And I have a lot of younger cousins. The only reason why I would ever be in the DMs of, like, someone that's younger than me is, A, if they're family, and only if, like, their moms know, like, my aunts, like, I tell them, only if it's okay? 2, if, like, respectfully, if, like, like, a minor is trying to bring up, like, a really big situation to you, like, in your server, right? If they're scared to talk about, in a professionalism side of things, but it should never go above that. It should never be, like, something more personal at all. Like, I can't believe this has to be said in 2026. Like, oh my god. Okay, we're gonna continue watching this. I'm gonna try to not pause as much. There's no promises.
I might be biased in that opinion, since I've been talking to multiple different people ever since 2020. It gets to a point where when you're literally like essentially trying to not necessarily force interaction, but
it's so bad we haven't even finished the video. Exactly!
A minor to interact with you, because you go from saying, oh, we used to talk.
I know what the situation is talking about. Yeah, I talked about this on my first live stream about TSG. I do have the recording of this. The very reason why I haven't been able to release it is because, A, it's a minor in the recording, and also the minor's mom in the recording. So, like, obviously, I can't just release that audio without, like, 100% full consent of the mom. Otherwise, obviously, I could be in legal. I don't want to have to deal with that. But I can confirm that this did happen.
Oh, well, if you actually cared, you would have stayed and been around me, which apparently you don't. When I'm continuing to say, hey, it's just, I've been talking in different servers. I've been trying to juggle both yours and the other server I've been in. But, I still care about you.
We need more people to know about this, and also just the poor people that are there.
On top of that,
they don't. I know,
he
right?
Drops on me that his grandmother and his friend died. Now, for any person to get that dropped on them, that's already incredibly heavy to deal with. However,
yeah, this video gets worse. Y'all thought y'all saw everything? It gets worse.
For the sole purpose of essentially making her feel bad for not talking to you as much as you'd want her to talk to you, that's incredibly inappropriate and out of line, and that should not just be looked over. Now, Jackson, if I recall correctly, during my little, exposing of you in your bowl cut brigade server, you insisted that I tell you the definition of grooming. Well, I got you. Child grooming is the deliberate, calculated process by which a person builds a relationship, trust, and emotional connection with a child or young person for the purpose of manipulating, exploiting, or sexually abusing them. Grooming is a pattern of behavior, not a single event, and can occur in person or online. Some examples of grooming could be targeting a child perceived as vulnerable, gaining trust and access, providing special attention, isolating the victim, desensitizing the child, and maintaining control. The one that I mainly want to focus on under key characteristics is manipulation. That is exactly what Jackson was doing in those messages.
This is crazy.
He was trying to essentially get into my brain that, oh, I'm not being around him as much. I'm not being a good friend. I need to talk to him more. I need to be around him more. And for a while, it worked. It genuinely did work. Because I did think I was being a bad friend, and I felt bad. I truly did. That was all a part of Jackson's plan to get me closer to him and basically build a sense of rapport where, oh, he's this upset about me not being around him. Oh, he must truly care about me. We must truly be friends.
Oh my god.
Unfortunately, this
for most
happens
people
to
who don't know,
a bunch of children online.
Yeah.
And they don't recognize it, as I didn't when I was 12.
Crash out. What?
Thanks.
Oh,
I appreciate it.
There's more?
No. Everything I let you be a part of. You decided that I'd let you do this shot. Look, I'm sorry, guy. No. But I couldn't keep it in any longer. And I understand that I let you down. And I'm sorry.
What?
It's just that I tried to let you be a part of something.
That's
No.
crazy.
Yes, I realize that. No. You don't,
What
obviously.
is this?
You want to see serious,
Jax?
guy?
What?
Honest, no.
What is this?
I guess from now on, I'm gonna have to give you the cold shoulder. Understand?
Y'all cannot see me IRL. What? What is this? Oh my god, I'm gonna cry.
Understandable? Just like Kakashi.
What the? I'm
It's all
gonna
jokes until
die.
I do stuff. And
I'm
you do
gonna
stuff
die,
that's no
guys.
big deal, even though you're the big pervert, and I even told you at times to cool it down.
What? This is a 12-year-old. What? What? The 12-year-old, according to Jax, guys, the 12-year-old is the pervert. These are his words, not mine. Wait, there's a clip where he did say minors can be pervert. What? Oh,
That's true.
we're gonna let this
Makes
video
sense.
play.
So get out of here with that. This just really didn't sit fully right with me. Even my friends said even if it was a joke, it went too far. Gotcha. You can't even use that towards me. Reason
What?
is because you have made up to 3 YouTubers.
What? I'm sorry, what? No, he's literally trying to say here, gotcha. You can't do that because you're making us uncomfortable. That's not how this works, Jax. Yo! He's trying to discredit. He's trying to completely invalidate this 12-year-old's like accusations and everything by the very fact that they're making them uncomfortable. Okay, buddy.
Uncomfortable.
Okay,
And at this
buddy.
point, try to avoid you in some ways. And I have older friends. Sorry, but it was a joke. Sorry you took it seriously, and sorry you can't see that you do the same thing and can't realize your actions. Yes, I admit sometimes I cannot take a joke. No, not only that, but you do it back. God, I swear, it's always the why and not how we got here. I swear, dude.
Oh my
Yeah, I
god.
definitely took this the wrong way.
He made them feel bad. He made the 12-year-old
I thought
feel
we was
bad.
older folk, and I thought I could be cool with you. But apparently not.
Wait. Wait! Guys. Okay. Let's repeat after what Jackson typed here. He said, like, I literally put those emotes there for an expression. I thought of you as a older folk. This is a 12-year-old. He's talking to a 12-year-old. He tells him, I thought of you as an older folk and thought I could be cool with you. Oh, okay. We're just gonna let this play. Oh, sorry.
I'm too stupid. Overly dramatic emojis, dude. When I send messages, I send those messages with a blank face. I'm not sitting drooling over my keyboard. What? Nasty. Yeah, gotta sit here. I swear, you're 12. People like you makes me want to walk away from it all and just go be with the older folks. I hang out with you.
What? What is this? Oh my god! No, it just gets worse. It gets worse, guys.
And I just
oh my god! 12-year-olds are not mature, Jax.
And I will admit it. Why? Because I'm honest and I don't lie. Yeah, I'm 100% in the wrong here. I hate it when I do this. Yeah, you should. You really should. But you should continue. No, I'm sorry, and I don't think you'll forgive me, but I just want to say sorry.
Oh my god.
Now, if you'll excuse me, I'm gonna go beat myself up. K. Doesn't hit right, does it? Huh?
No, we're gonna let this video play. We're gonna let this video play.
With this
oh my god.
There's a bunch
I'm gonna cry.
First of all,
I'm
he
gonna
sends
cry.
me a screenshot, and that screenshot is of a conversation I had between someone else who essentially told on me to Jackson because I wasn't aware that they were still friends. And yeah, they essentially wanted to give Jackson a heads up that I was essentially talking about him. With that, Jackson decides that he wants to make me feel as bad as possible for what I said, despite the fact that he knew what he did. And frankly, at the time, since I was 12, I wasn't really good with confrontation. I barely really had any confrontations.
Oh
especially
my god.
with people older than me. Keep in mind, at this time, I've been told to always respect adults' authority, regardless of who they are. If they're an adult, you need to respect them. So for an adult to be upset with me, especially an adult that I considered to be a friend or considered
This is actually so sad,
friend,
though.
you know what I'm trying to say.
It's really sad when you like think about it.
It really like upset me and honestly made me nervous.
What happened? What did I just joined? We were watching
you're an adult. Also, on top of
this
that,
victim of Jax's video
especially back then,
about their experience with
really,
Jax.
Like, rattled me at the time. So during the situation, I was not only like reading that he was upset with me, but in my head, I was picturing, or more so, like,
oh my god,
thinking of his voice while this stuff was happening, and that just made everything worse. So naturally, my response was to sort of just try and like de-escalate the situation, but obviously that didn't seem to work because that only seemed to make Jackson more angry. And I'm sure that he knew at the time that him doing this would, or him seeming angry would. Me and my friend are reacting with you, and I'm genuinely crashing. I'm crashing out as well. Don't y'all worry. I explained a couple seconds ago. So he was basically continuing to be like, oh, I'll have to give you the cold shoulder.
Low key, I'm being so real with y'all. Low key, had I known this stuff from the very beginning, I don't think that Team Sonic Gaming would have been a thing. I don't think, or at the very least, I would have like absolutely never been a part of it. Or if I'd known about this, I would have like called them out then and there, because I never play around nor do like a joke about this kind of stuff, because I feel as though like whenever you are leading a community, especially with something like this, yeah. We're gonna continue.
Ruined basically everything that I had set up. You ruined the fact that I like to interact with my fans, And when I sent him the screenshots that he will be seeing in a moment, and I said that they just didn't fully sit right with me, he immediately deflects it back towards me, saying, you can't even use that towards me because you've also been inappropriate with people. Now, on that topic, I do admit that back then I was very like out of line with some of the stuff I used to say. And I'm not trying to defend my actions. However, at the time, I thought that was how to be funny. Back before COVID hit, when I still was in school, I was friends with a bunch of boys, and they often expressed a bunch of crude and inappropriate humor, and you know that used to get everybody to laugh. So I thought if I do the same thing, I'd get people to laugh and I'd get people to like me. However, I didn't quite think of the fact that when you...
The very fact that Jax made this 12-year-old apologize and feel bad and even like question themselves if they were like even in the right to like call out Jax is so disgusting to me. Like, I'm gonna be like, I don't show my emotions that well. I've honestly almost like I cried a bit when I heard about this because it's like me being in the position that I am today. Like, I'm 24 years old. I know how crazy humor can get, like, you know, with minors nowadays and stuff. But like, if some minor goes up to me, right, they make like some wild joke. What is there me? What should I do? Should I encourage them to make them jokes or just not engage? It's the second option. You do not engage. In fact, you're supposed to discourage that kind of behavior. You're supposed to, like, you know, tell the minor, hey, it's best not to interact with adults at all, especially making them kind of jokes in general, because, you know, it's inappropriate. You know, there's a reason why it's an adult jokes, you know. But will you be posting this live on YouTube? No, not this one. I decided I don't want to make this live stream a VOD specifically because I feel like it would be, like, disrespectful for me to, like, re-upload their video into, like, a reaction video like that. I will make, like, a proper response video about all of this in the coming days. You know, I want to make, like, a proper response video with my team about all this, you know, in respect to, like, the minor, and respect to, like, everyone that's involved with the situation. I don't want, like, you know, I want all the attention to be on this person, not me, for the moment. And plus, again, it's like, I don't have, like, much of anything prepared, so, and it is Easter weekend. And I didn't expect to have to, like, you know, make this right now. So I'm reacting this video here because, you know, to share my, you know, to help spread this video out, you know, to help you, like, help you guys see that this video does indeed exist. And I highly please go to that video that I'm watching right now. Leave a comment, you know, leave a comment, leave a like. Do whatever you gotta do. Share the video around. Just don't harass anyone. You know, because this situation should not, like, go silent. This should not, like, be left in the dark. Because he should not be getting away with this. And the very fact that he's gotten away with this for this long, it sickens me, you know. And this person is legitimately so brave for coming out about all this. Because I've been in the unfortunate situation when I was younger to be groomed by someone, you know, older than me, right? And I was scared the hell to speak out about it because, you know, because I felt like everyone was, like, against me. I felt like if I were to share that story, then it would have made me, like, feel like I'm attention-seeking, like, and I questioned myself, like, heavily if I was in the wrong or if they were in the wrong. Like, a lot of questions, so I really feel for this person. And the fact that You know, it's like the very fact had my VOD, you know, my the first video, my TSG video, you know, the VOD that you guys saw. The very fact that they found me, they managed to find me through that video. They managed to find out about this whole thing through that. It just goes to show the power of, like, you know, speaking out for what's right. Or, like, you know, just telling people about your story. There's, like, dozens of people that have had experiences with Jax one way or another. And it sickens me to the core. Like, I'm glad that this video is out now. I'm glad that they're making their voices heard now rather than later. Because this is something that should not be swept under the rug. Like, Jax should respond to this. He should, like, make a statement about this instead of, like, trying to fucking hide or, like, block people that try to mention this, I'm not one for, like, encouraging. Don't harass them. Don't go into the Team Sonic gaming community. Do not harass them at any point. But at the same time, this isn't something that he shouldn't, like, try to, like, hide. This isn't something that he should try to use someone else as a scapegoat for. This isn't something that he should ignore. Like, no excuses or... I bet you guys, he's gonna try to find a way to excuse someone. He's gonna find excuses. I don't know. He has done it before. I just don't know. We're gonna continue watching this. Sorry.
Saying this towards people that were older than me, it could be seen as uncomfortable or,
oh my god,
you know, bad or get results like how I got with Jackson. So in that, I want to apologize for my previous self, and frankly, I do feel sorry.
Yeah,
and
he cannot excuse this.
When I think about
I'm
how
a bet
I was back
he
then,
not even gonna respond to this, or
makes me cringe to even think about. However, that does not give Jackson the authority or the permission to make inappropriate jokes back to a 12-year-old as a 20-year-old.
Exactly.
As an adult, and especially as an adult content creator, you know better. You should know better. You should know way better than to indulge in those types of jokes with a minor, despite, like, no matter how you could have meant it. Like, even if you meant it as a joke.
Bro, it's bad. I just saw the rest warning.
If you weren't serious
Wait,
about it,
Lazy Hawk,
frankly,
what do you mean? What do you mean the rest?
Regardless of the fact.
What do you mean the rest? Wait, the rest of this video?
You will always be in the wrong because you are talking inappropriately to a minor as an adult. If it truly made people uncomfortable,
it's worse.
Uncomfortable at the time. You should have.
I think this is as far as I got to it because I was like watching this on my break at work
because I remember you did,
and I ran out of time, so I had to use my 30-minute break. I did eat.
You should have shut me down.
But yeah.
I promise you, if you had really put your foot down and been like, hey, you can't make these types of jokes for da-da-da-da-da-da, I would have stopped. Because I respected adults' authority way more than
I'm actually scared now.
Y'all
Y'all might not hear my voice no more. Yo.
You decided
y'all might have to have a volume warning if it's that bad.
Joked back with me. These aren't jokes, Jackson. Regardless of how you put them, these aren't jokes. Each and grabbing emoji.
What the? Oh my god. Oh my god. I thought it could not get worse. I thought it could not get worse. Oh my god, Jax. I'm not letting this slide. I am not gonna let this shit slide. It gets worse than...
Swatting emoji. Bring your chocolate ass here. No.
Oh my god. Oh my god. And mind you, ooh.
She said yes. Yay! Another swatting emoji. No.
Oh man. Jax. Whoo, his channel would have not existed if I would have found this out sooner.
If you say so. Go to horny jail.
Oh my god. The very fact that, like, he, like, kept going at this. Like, if a minor sent me this in my DMs, I would simply block them. I would not respond. I would block them. I wouldn't encourage this!
Damn, girl. No! You right now with...
I'm gonna step back from the mic for a bit. Why? Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Lord have mercy. By the way, guys, I am not gonna explain where this comes from on TikTok, otherwise TikTok will ban this account. But this is... If you know anything about this, he should not be running a community. He should not be running a community. It gets worse. Oh, sorry. See, that's how much I'm crashing out right now. You know, shit is messing up.
Okay, bro. You know.
What do you mean? What do you mean embrace myself? What do you mean embrace myself? It cannot be worse.
I'm sure this doesn't need any explanation. This is blatantly just an inappropriate conversation for a 20-year-old to be having with a 12-year-old.
What do you mean it gets worse? It cannot get worse than that, right, guys? Right, guys?
This part, I want to start off by saying that this instance occurred in a VC. A
What?
VC I don't have records of, as at the time I wasn't aware of what clipping software was. Not like I would have thought to use it, considering I didn't think I would have to use it against Jackson. That being said, I implore you to take what I have to say with a grain of salt, as despite the fact I have no reason to lie on Jackson, words alone are not evidence. This is more so to voice a different experience I've had with Jackson, one despite how long it's been has stuck with me since, causing me to remember specific details about that day that I don't think I would have remembered otherwise. This specific experience, I believe, was the true start of my suspicion of Jackson and has stuck with me for this long due to how much it made my skin crawl when it happened. I remember it was later in the day, whatever day it was, but I knew that I had finished all my schoolwork because at the time I was trying to figure out how to download Baldi's Basics on my old, just clanky MacBook.
Oh,
because
God.
stuff is impossible to install in MacBooks. But I had figured it out, but I realized it was the wrong version, but I played it anyways. And at the time, there was nothing going on in Jonin Squad, but I saw that Jackson was in VC with another person, the person that ended up ratting me out to Jackson. So I decided to join. Now, at this time, I believe this was the same day I had gotten Nitro, because I remember when I joined, I remember putting some siren emojis in.
Lua, after this video, if you're able, I love to share my own piece if you have. Oh, Barry! Yo! Oh my god, Barry! Yo! I'm sorry, guys. Yeah, Barry, yeah, absolutely. And hold on, I can invite you right now. Hold on, Barry. I got you, Barry. Yeah, of course. Yeah, you can join my Discord server. I'll have you up here right now with me, if you want. Yeah, I'll wait for you. Don't you worry. Oh my god. Okay. Hold on. We're gonna continue watching this while we wait for Very to join.
In the chat for whatever reason, and Jackson saw them and he told me to boost his server, but I didn't have nitro. I didn't have the nitro with the boost. I had the classic nitro, so I told him I was unable to, and he seemed disappointed, but obviously he let it go, because what are you gonna do about that? So as I'm playing Baldi's Basics, I forgot what exactly we were talking about, but I remember at one point, seemingly out of nowhere, he was just
oh
like,
my god,
"Gotcha,
bro.
take off your panties." And
oh my god. That's a joke that Jax tells us in the private, like, you know, in the private server. A leak inspire. Oh, don't you worry, Barry. Yeah, just DM me, Barry. I got you. I got you, Barry. Don't you worry. I'm sorry. Wait, this person. TikTok does not want y'all to gift me no more. Oh my god, TikTok just suspended my gifts for the live. That's how bad this thing is. TikTok is thinking that I'm doing... Oh! Hold on. Guys, hold on. I'm sorry. I have to do something real quick. I have to do server stuff real quick. I know. You know what? I'll let this play while I'll do this.
at first, when he first said it, it like caught me a bit off guard. So I just giggled nervously. I probably said something like bruh or something like that, just to like, you know, sort of giggle it, laugh it off. But then he said it 2 more times, to which the third time I was finally like, no thank you. Like, clearly uncomfortable, because why are you continuing to say that? And for a moment he was silent until he finally said, learn how to take a joke, gotcha. And I remember it was that specifically that really took me aback, because when he said that, he sounded almost irritated that I sounded uncomfortable, which confused me because, first of all, why are you saying that? And second of all, you clearly see that I'm saying no and that I'm uncomfortable, but when you say it, when you hear me say that, you sound irritated. I feel like him saying that was the main part that really like got under my skin and what made me the most uncomfortable about that situation. From the information that I have and the new information I've seen about Jackson and his most recent controversy outbreak, it's clear to see that he, in fact, has not learned his lesson from 2020. He still had allegations of being inappropriate around minors, which, as you can see, he's not new to the concept of doing that. On top of the fact that Jackson has on multiple accounts
Hey, Fairy. Hi. How you been? Fairy.
I cannot hear you.
Wait, you cannot hear me?
Oh, wait.
You want to send a Discord reactive and Discord reactive thing so people, you know. That way, you know, obviously so people would know if it's like me or you. Or never mind, I'll grab that.
Okay, wait, yeah, I can hear you now.
Hi.
Hello.
Hold on.
Hi. I know.
Wait, let me.
It has been a long time since.
I know.
You've heard from me since anyone's heard
I
from me.
I know. Let me get your Discord reactive set up right now.
Yeah, I don't know if I have Casey on, but
it's fine. I'm gonna be so surprised. I'm low key like, I did not. I mean, respectfully, I did not expect.
No, I totally can see that, but I've been silent for way too long, and
no, I get it. Like, trust me, like, especially when I made. Hold on. You know what? Let me just get you in here, so people can. Oh, you have the tails avatar. But
oh, I put tails on.
You have tails on. I mean, I mean, it's fine. You can switch over.
Yeah.
Alright,
one second.
Let me just get the.
Keep watching the video. I'll do that real quick.
Yeah. Oh, let me just turn that back on. I turned it off so people don't see that. Alright.
Slider. It's in general difficult to take anything Jackson
Release
says
Jack
at
spouse.
face value.
Oh my god.
I believe that the only reason why Jackson quote-unquote apologized to
Was
his
that Bloods?
community in that paragraph he sent during his first controversy was simply because he didn't want to lose the people that looked up to him, not because he was genuinely sorry for his actions. However, saying that he apologized would be more of a drastic overstatement.
Yeah, sorry guys, this apology, like, I literally, like, I remember when I covered it on my second video, with Uguay, this apology, in retrospective, really is like, I'm sorry that I got caught. That's what it really came across to me. Like, I'm sorry guys that I got caught. I'm sorry that you guys can't take a joke. That's literally what we got from, like, this apology, so it was,
that throughout that entire
but I'm gonna let this video play, otherwise we're gonna be here all day.
Just him making excuses.
Yeah. Also, my food should be working.
While I don't care enough about the Trump thing to really go into it, especially
gifting suspended. This behavior is not in line with our apology. Gifting is suspended in this slide, leveraging. What the? You know what? I don't care. I don't even care about
being comfortable around people in the server because there were quote-unquote less eyes on him. Does that not sound odd to say in general? You're quite literally insinuating that the only reason you stopped acting a certain way was because more people were focusing on you as a person and that more people could potentially call you out for your odd behavior. And speaking of which, let me remind you that Jackson often tried to make me feel guilty for what I did by insisting that it caused him to no longer interact with his communities. Yet, when you look in Team Sonic Gaming, he's messaging in that server every single day.
And hold up, pause for a moment, because let me mention something else. Jackson, I've noticed that you've continuously tried to use the fact that, oh, it's been 6 years, and that, oh, she's just coming out about this now, to your defense to try and push the narrative that I'm a liar. The two main reasons as to why this has never truly been spoken on until now is because back then you manipulated me into thinking that I was wrong. And at this time, although I remembered how your actions towards me made me feel, I was never truly able to find the proof of what you did, as I thought it died with my old account. However, upon refinding it, I was truly able to realize
been
that
watching
yes,
this
my memory
since
did
the
serve
beginning?
me right about you. You were, in fact,
yeah,
this
kind of.
predator
Yeah.
towards me.
It's
And let's
bad.
say
I mostly
did
read
have
the
proof all
doc.
this time, and I
Yeah,
just never
it's
decided to say
bad.
anything about it until
It's
now.
so
So
bad.
what? That doesn't make me.
I had
any
to.
less of a
I watched this
person.
video on my
Victims of grooming
on my
and
lunch
even
break at
assault
work.
in general go days, months, years, their entire lives without telling anybody about their experiences. That doesn't make what happened to them any
Yep.
less
Hello.
horrible.
Hello,
And if a
people.
victim of something
Yeah,
more
hi,
Sorry,
than
I
guys.
just
an hour
finally
say
saw the
something happened
chat.
to them years after it happened,
Yeah.
it should be taken no less seriously than if it happened to them like an hour ago.
I guess
You
I.
were trying to-
Oh yeah. Let me live stream for you so you don't have that lag. I was gonna
My
say. There you go.
prolonged silence about what you did to
Thank
me
you.
You're
against
welcome.
me is not only irrelevant, but it shows everyone how much of a sick and manipulative head you are.
So not only is what Jackson said to me blatantly not true, but even if what I said I experienced wasn't true, he's still doing the same crap that got him in trouble back in 2020. How many times is he going to slip up and make excuses for it before he finally takes accountability? How many times will he continue to blame these situations on others or misunderstandings until he realizes that he
Oh,
may
people
be
in my
the
chat
problem?
missed you.
No, not only will he refute that, but he will be extremely condescending to you and make you
I
question
missed you too.
yourself
Oh my
when
god.
you-
My
when
god,
you
bro.
begin to
It's
question
been a
him.
while.
Despite
Yeah.
the fact that you
I
may be right
know.
about
I've-
something, he will quite literally
I'll
make
update my
you
condition
discredit
once
yourself
we're
and
done
make
watching.
you look
Okay,
crazy just to save his own skin, disregarding how much
trying to
that
set up
in
my
general
headphones
will
as
mess
well.
your mind up.
Nah, you
I
good.
just
you
He will
drove home from
genuinely
college.
never take
You good.
accountability, and that, in and of itself, makes him a dangerous person to be around.
If you
I'm not gonna
have
be
gotten this
reading
far,
out
I first
everything
wanna
in the
thank
chat,
you for
guys,
watching
because
through
if I
this
read
video
everything
while
out that you
listening
guys
to my
typed there,
story.
I could get this
I have
live
mostly
banned.
been
So
silent about this
please,
for the last 6 years,
Hey, let
and
me
it's been
leave and
frustrating
rejoin.
that
I'll be
not
right back,
only have
okay?
I not
no, you
really
good.
had the grounds
Please
to defend
refrain
anyone,
from using
but then I had assumed that
bad
Jackson was
wording.
spinning his own story about
Because
what
if you guys like
happened,
type
to
out
which
like
it seems
wild
that I
stuff
was
on my
correct.
chat, it could result
However,
of this live getting
now that he's
banned.
already built
So
another
just be careful,
community and has
please.
supposedly been problematic in that one as well, I feel like I finally have the grounds to really speak up about my experiences with Jackson all those years ago. That being said, I also want to take a moment and apologize to you all. I wish that I had been around a month ago.
Wait,
when the
I thought
first
I'd
wave of
given you the role.
controversy
Hold on.
with Jackson hit.
Perfect. Works
I
good.
saw how
yeah.
much it rattled the community.
Yeah,
I
I
can
gave you
hear
the
you.
yeah, I gave you
upset
the
those that
streamer
still
role. You
decided
shouldn't have to
stay by
do that no
Jackson's
more.
side. I truly empathize
And
with
but-
you all.
Oh, trust me,
because
Jai,
I
I'm gonna talk
put you
about
guys
that.
through this all over again. I know how it feels to realize that someone you have idolized is not the person you thought they were. It's a very sucky feeling, and it may make you feel as if you were betrayed, because technically you were. Jackson hid this information from you so you'd fall for the person he wanted you to believe that he was, specifically hiding a very important part of his past just for his own personal gain. That, in and of itself, is manipulative, perfectly displaying who Jackson truly is at heart. Despite the fact that I do not believe that he deserves the community that he has, the purpose of me making this video isn't to try and tear down his community. It is to bring awareness to who the true person behind Team Sonic Gaming is. Now that you all know the truth, it is up to you to decide if you want to give him your continued support.
This is a really well
All I
edited
ask
video
you is
and
to
very
not
well
accept
put
a
together
simple
too.
apology. Make him
My
take
respects for
accountability
this
what he's
person
done, or else he'll realize that
severely.
he can
Like
continue to
this
do stuff
isn't
like
something
this
that's
and get
really
away
easy
with
to
it.
do. Like I'm glad that
For sure.
they were finally able to speak out about this.
I just feel so awful for them. Ugh, man,
Yeah.
nobody
Aw.
should have to experience this.
I'm sorry that Kendrick music has me.
I know, it makes me laugh every time.
I'm sorry.
By now, I'm sure you're thinking of a way to make excuses for everything I've shown here. You're trying to find a way to downplay this all or turn it back.
Oh wait, they say that my stream is laggy. Dang. I think I might know why. Sorry, Barry. I'm gonna have to sacrifice this.
You're good. Take it. I'm watching on
Yeah,
my.
On me.
it's because I was
At the
share
end of the
screen
day,
on Discord.
what
That
you
might have
did
been
back
why,
then
guys.
is
Sorry.
Nothing short of predatory. I have been rather silent about all this for the past 6 years. However, not only did you claim that I was crazy and that I was quote-unquote lying on you, but now you have a whole other community with a bunch of children in it,
Not for long.
which you've
Sorry.
also allegedly continued to repeat your actions with, that you did to me 6 years ago.
Oh yeah, this
I
was the
simply
exact
cannot
song that
let
Lazy
that
Hog
slide.
used.
Your community deserves to know what you did. It is their right, considering how much they support and take up for you, and you are disgusting and predatory for hiding it from them. And since I know that you'd never give them the truth, I decided that I finally would, and I'm giving them the truth in a way that you can't just downplay or explain away. Instead of lying to everyone and claiming that you were a victim of circumstance, take accountability for what you did, what you have done. And before you attempt to spin the narrative that, oh, I'm lying, take a moment to think, what reason would I have to lie on you? Up until you shunned me for being suspicious of your bad behavior, I truly loved being around you. We were cool. You made me a mod in your server like shortly before all of this started popping off. We would still be friends if you didn't do what you did. So if that's the case,
I mean, me
again,
personally, I wouldn't be friends
why
with a
would
minor
I
like
lie on
this.
you?
Like,
You're going to continue
that's just
to
my
make
that's
baseless
that's
claims
just my
until you
personal
backed
thing,
yourself
you know.
into a corner. Each lie you make will come back and bite
You're not
you
somebody who's
until
12.
people
You're not even
truly
allowed to
Yeah!
Discord at that age.
Like, yeah, that's my obviously.
Are you kidding me?
All I can
Are you
really say
actually
is
kidding
the
me?
videos of yours that I've shown
Yo, I don't know if you saw.
I'm sure you can tell, but I'm so fucking
let
angry.
your community see what I've learned
I don't
and
know
let
if you
them
saw
form their own
this live stream
opinion of you.
earlier, but I was crashing the
Because
fuck
why
out,
would you
bro.
hide anything if you've done nothing
Yeah.
I
wrong?
was crashing the fuck.
Take accountability for your actions, Jackson. If for not giving me closure, then do it for the community you claim to care so much about. It's the least they deserve.
Sorry, echoing a little.
Nah, you good. No.
All right.
All right.
The video.
Yeah. Don't. All right. I'm gonna leave this here so y'all don't see the side stuff. All right. All right. Very.
I would like to say a few things before I really get into it.
Oh, don't you worry.
Um,
Let me move you a bit better before we start
Yeah.
this because I don't know. I'm a bit of a perfectionist. My bad. We're gonna.
You're all good.
There you are. We're gonna just. You know, this is a bit weird. This is I think this is the first video that people are gonna see that shit. you know, the only other person, the only other people from TSG that have spoken up before, I believe was Matina, Onyx, and a couple of other people. So
Yeah,
like,
and the thing is, none of you were really even on the inside of TSG the way I was.
yeah,
I just say it, but I was number 3. That was me.
yeah.
I had access to the entire channel. I had access to every single group chat. I had access. I was streaming on the channel. I was 3rd. I was behind Star and I was behind Anthony. That was me. So I have things, and I was working on my own statement in my own doc, and I have been ruminating with myself because of the amount of anxiety and fear that I've had over this entire fucking situation. And I need to talk about it with this. Like, I can no longer stay silent because it's not right of me. So before I start, I want to first read my own apology that I had written out, because I think I made a lot of mistakes, and I would like to apologize for them first to everybody. And yeah, so let me pull this up real quick.
You want me to like pull up stuff on my live as well, or if you could do that.
Yeah, I mean, I don't really have there's not a lot in this doc. I'm gonna be real, because I really only wrote my apology because I started working on this 2 days ago, dude.
Oh wait, 2 days ago?
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
You go ahead.
So I'm just gonna read it if that's okay with everybody.
No, it's
for
okay.
now.
It's okay. You good.
Yeah, and I do have some screenshots I'd like to share.
Yeah, of course. You can put those screenshots either. I mean, yeah, you can put them in my DMs or however you feel comfortable sharing them.
I got you.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So, yes. Hi there. It's me. It's Very. I worked with TCU for a very long time. I joined I'm either misremembering, but I either joined only 13 days after I made my first animation, or only 21 days after my animation.
I remember you joined. You joined the main server like 13 days after. I remember because I did like it and everything. We were all. I remember me and Jax. They were freaking out. They're like, "Oh my god, they did the animation right!" And like,
Yeah.
I believe it was like 2 weeks after that you wanted
Yeah,
to
it was really soon how quick I got pulled into working with TSG.
Yeah, like you. I mean, I'll let you explain that, but from like my perspective, I remember that you were invited to join the work server. Work server.
Yeah, very quickly. But yes, hello everybody. I see you're all being very nice to me. I really appreciate it.
Yeah.
So I ended up leaving January 18th before everything really went down. I was an artist, an animator, a voice actor, a moderator, a minor editor reviewer, and I live streamed and featured in a lot of videos. So as you can tell, I did a lot. I had the stream key, full access to everything. And yeah, but before I go on to like talk about and address anything else, the first thing I need to do is own up to my own behavior when I was part of TSG, because I refused to run away from accountability the way they do. At the time, I was still in high school, and I had turned 18 a few months before I joined. And while my age definitely isn't an excuse, I personally believe it was a big factor in the way that I acted and a lot of my actions. I was very desperate to be accepted into the main group because I craved the attention and the praise a lot, and that made me a worse person. Because of my insecurities, I ended up saying a lot of terrible things. And while I stand firm in the fact that I've never said the N-word or other things like that, I would say other slurs like the F slur, the R slur, T slur, and D slur. And while I technically can reclaim them, it doesn't feel right or good to know that I said them, especially to those groups of people who encouraged it. I have ADHD, I'm a lesbian, I also identify as gender fluid, even though that was another thing. I am gender fluid, but to TSG, I was just the woman. So I always just let it slide because I didn't care. Well, I did care, but if I cared, then I would be ostracized or whatever. And with a lot of the things I heard and I tried to fit in, I would always receive a pat on the back for it. And I was encouraged to continue, even if I felt really bad about myself after I did those things. I also made a lot of statements in public defense of them, usually on streams on the channel, which are now deleted. And I want to apologize for those things too. A friend of mine helped me realize that I was very blinded by them, and I was trying to help them save face because I knew they were wrong, and my friend was right. And I am fully done defending those people because they are the last people on this planet who deserve it. And so for all of my actions, I sincerely apologize. It was never and will never be all right that I said such things. But with the help of my friends and a lot of the really good people around me, I know that they've helped me accept myself and made me a better person than when I was a part of Team Sonic Gaming. So I don't expect an acceptance of my apology, but I hope it can provide some good background as to my thought process. All right, I guess I'll get into it.
But I will say
yeah,
first. I will say first, obviously as someone that's like been there since very joined throughout this whole thing, I can say that well, obviously, I'll be sitting here being a hypocrite and saying, "Oh, I didn't do anything of that." No, yes, I did. I was just as guilty, like saying like some words that I definitely could not reclaim, and I have talked about it in the first video. Like I have put it in the doc specifically as to words I did say or wrote, all that, and unfortunately, a lot of this boils down to like influence and how manipulative Jax really is, because if he was able to like reel me into this, toxic environment, right? He was also able to reel in Barry. And I do feel guilty still to have been like a part of that, to have known like of all to have known like how Jax is as a person and not have been able to like warn people like very like, hey, this person is like this, because I knew if I did or if I tried, I would have been silenced, or if I would have been like kicked out, or like the narrative could have been spun against me, and it's really like a scary thing. But yeah, continue.
And I'm gonna be honest with you, Lua. At the time, we didn't like you. Like, I'll be real. At the time, we did not like you. They created separate VCs to be away from you. And they did the same thing with DJ.
Wait, back it up. I'm sorry. I did not know this, actually. Wait, what?
Yeah.
I didn't know this.
There were private VCs. There were private VCs that you couldn't access and that DJ couldn't access because you guys were both, I don't fucking know, annoying or some bullshit like that.
What? Oh my god.
I'm letting it all out. I'm not hiding anything
anymore.
My You're gonna get the full picture.
Nah. Okay. Before, you know what? I'm gonna let you continue.
Yes,
before
DJ.
I'm gonna let you continue before I'm gonna have to mute my mic. You know what? Yeah, you continue on with this. I'm gonna mute my mic. Okay. Continue, please.
All right. Yes, DJ. Yes, DJ. They, oh my gosh. Okay. They very frequently shit talk DJ, and I want to be clear that DJ isn't innocent in this either. He's not an innocent bystander. That's not a thing. He also participated in that environment, and he also said some not so nice things which I have clips of. And yeah,
wait,
DJ
you have clips?
I do. Voice
Where?
clips. I will send one right now in side chat for you.
Oh, guys, I want you to know, I am trying my absolute hardest to not, oh my god. Like, I knew that Jax would, like, shit talk me, right? I knew a bit about it, but I didn't knew it was, like, to this extent. Like, even before, like, my situation. Wait, okay. Did this happen even before, like, you know,
yes.
I got kicked and everything?
Before everything happened, before you got kicked out. Oh. Well, I think you probably can even guess this because remember when we were doing the Minecraft stream and I kept trying to get you in and...
Yeah? Oh my god, that Minecraft stream! Yes, I remember.
Oh,
yeah, I remember.
Jai also was in this shit and...
Jai?
Oh, I'll tell them, Jai. I'll tell them about how he skips the dialogue. Okay. Oh, I'm sorry, I gotta prepare myself. Okay. So
Wait, is Jai in my chat right now?
Yeah, Jai's in there.
Does he want to join?
That is up to him.
That's up to him. Let me
go through my thing really quick. I'm also gonna send you some screenshots that I want you to pull up.
Okay? Yeah, please.
The first thing, I'm just going to your DMs. I want to address the racism. All right.
What?
I think that's one of the.
Oh my god! I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry.
Wait for it.
Wait. Okay.
And then the last one right here.
Oh my god! I am. I'm getting up. So, I'm getting this as quick as I possibly can on my stream. Hold on. You know what? You keep sending them while I do this.
Yeah. You just pull those up.
Okay.
So
we're gonna do it like.
All of those allegations, they're all true. All of them are fucking true. And if they try to deny them, they're lying. And I know they're lying because the screenshots she's about to pull up are absolute proof.
Oh my god.
There's the first one.
Okay, the first one. Oh my god, this gets worse. This gets worse. I'm trying my absolute. My hands are shaking right now. Like I listen. I knew about all of this, right? But all right, we're gonna have this one. We're gonna have to expand. Oh, we're gonna have to expand this one because to let people read this. Yep. Him saying the N-word is just as bad as Lua. Okay.
honestly, I could probably get the whole crew in here right now.
The
Do we
whole
want the whole crew?
yes,
Do we want everybody?
yes,
Do we want
yeah,
to get everyone in here?
yeah. In
We
fact,
can get everyone
yo,
in here right now.
yeah, we can get everyone. Don't you worry.
I can get Miles. I can get Beepus. I can get Jai. I can get Anchor. Okay, let's get them all.
Yeah,
let's get them all.
Yeah, we can get all of them, as many as you want in
I
here.
don't know if Beepus is here, but
oh, Willow wants in.
She might be asleep.
Willow wants in and as well.
Bro, low-key, if you want, I don't fucking care anymore.
Yeah. Oh my god, yo. So we're gonna do this one by one. So we need to get them invites right now. You want to do it or you want me?
Shout out Sonic Gang. I see you guys. Okay.
Dang. Oh my Atlanta guys.
Just send me. Is that invite permanent? Can I just send that to everybody?
No. Let me make it permanent.
Okay.
Hold on. Guys, I want y'all to know how unplanned all of this is. Like, I literally...
Yeah, I know. This is...
Very wasn't even planned.
I'm sorry.
Very respectfully. Very, like, disappeared off of the face of, like, everything. Like, I didn't... Ooh, I did not...
Yeah,
Lord have
I can
mercy.
talk about that really, really quickly
Lord
while we wait for
have...
everybody else.
Alright, okay. Okay, what I want you to do... Okay, I send the invite to you. Send it to all of them. Obviously, have them, you know, join whatever VC so I can drag them in.
Yep.
Oh my god, I thought the first call out video was crazy. I'm sorry, guys. Whew. You know, I was originally
my friends, I'm apologizing. I'm sending it to you on my other account.
I was not... You know, I was originally not going to post this as a VOD. Because I didn't think that it was gonna get all this, right? But,
yeah.
Alright. Alright, we're gonna do this one by one. So first, we're gonna have Miles here. Yeah, don't you worry. I will upload this VOD. I just didn't... Listen, I did not expect for none of this. I did not what do you mean?
Surprise.
Again, yeah.
Hi, Miles.
I'm very sorry, but just...
Hello.
We have all been stewing over this. For months, after processing everything, and after coming to terms with everything that fucking happened, I'm so done being quiet, and I'm so done feeling like the manipulated little girl who's stupid. Okay, I'm sorry.
No, trust me, listen.
Let it out.
I want you to know your emotions here are, like, completely valid. Especially, it's scary. Like, trust me, I've been in your position. You know, it's scary, like, confronting, like, you know, this seemingly big person that has, like, what, 30K subscribers and stuff. It puts you into, like, a mental state of, like, shit, if I come out about this, am I gonna, like, am I gonna be okay? Or, like, is the victims that I talk about, you know, gonna be okay?
Yeah, Beepus says she can only see one VC.
They're gonna have to, like, verify. Just tell them to join up that VC. I'll drag them in. Okay.
I think the only VC that they can see, though, is the stage.
Alright. Hi, Anchor. I'm gonna give you guys, live streaming access, so you guys can also put, like, evidence or whatever you want in the side chat. Just give me a bit. Alright, we're gonna have that. Miles. I'm a bit shaky right now. I'm sorry.
Let me bring the stream back up.
Oh my god, guys.
Yeah.
Okay, sorry. So, Anchorman, if you guys ever heard about TSM, Team Sonic Music, Anchorman was a part of that.
Alright,
yeah,
oh, hi, Willow.
There's Beepus.
Hey. No, it's Willow.
Oh, Willow, Jesus. Beepus is in lobby.
Yeah, I got you. I'm just giving you all the streamer role in case you guys wanna, like... Hi, oh my god, we got that game back.
No.
Oh my god. We have
it's
the
a
whole...
little reunion. It's a little fucking reunion, isn't it?
Alright, let me have all the...
It's been a while since I've seen you guys.
Yeah.
Let me...
God,
Alright, so we're gonna have this work. Let me have all y'all's PNGs set up so people can, like...
Is Jai joining up?
I'm not sure. Let me hit him up. This is like an AA meeting. This is
I know! This is insane!
I'm on my
No
phone.
way! Oh my god, I thought that first time was crazy. Like, I never.
I guess we'll. Yeah.
All right. So.
Well, I'm gonna be honest. We kind of just saw the opportunity, and I was like, I'm taking this. Like, I
Dang.
can't.
We literally
Yeah.
were sitting there and we're like, next time drama comes up, we're releasing everything.
Yeah,
Oh
which
my
is 2 days ago. So,
2 days
days
ago.
ago.
Wait. 2 days.
Lua,
Wait.
are you live right now?
Yes, I'm live.
Yeah, she's live.
Shoot.
Yes, I'm live right now.
Damn, what the? Junk happened 2 days ago?
Whoops.
Wait, what happened 2 days ago?
Oh, let me get into it.
Wait, okay.
Oh.
Let me.
Let me get into it.
Yeah, before everything, let's get the stream settled up and then
Yeah.
Yeah,
do introductions and our affiliations.
Yeah, that's why I'm
Fireball,
putting everyone's
dude.
PNGs in here, so it'll be easier for everyone to like.
Also,
I love introductions.
What the hell?
I know a lot of y'all already know who Willow is, but
Jack says he doesn't have roles.
it's because he has to
Wouldn't
get
know who I
verified.
am.
Yeah, he has to verify.
Oh,
He has to
verified.
verified. Sorry, is that kind of. All right, I have
okay.
Willow. I just don't have anchors. Do you even have?
Yeah, sorry if I sound a little crunchy. I'm on my phone. We're in the middle of a
That's how.
thunderstorm
You
right
know,
now.
that's how
Oh
unscripted. Guys, that's how
Yeah.
unscripted this thing is. Like, that's how. Ooh.
Wait, put Beavis next to me. I need my girl. I need my homegirl.
Wait, yes.
Wait. All right.
My baddie.
All right. Sorry, Willow. We're just gonna put you right there, right next to anchor.
Okay, he says he's verified.
All right.
Very
We're gonna put. Honestly, the video doesn't even need. The video doesn't even need to be in the thing anymore. We're just gonna have the screenshots here in the chat here.
Let me find all my other stuff that I have.
Is Jive gonna join?
Yeah, he should.
All right. I'll wait for him.
Yeah, Jai, join a random VC.
Yeah. This is gonna be a fun weekend for them. I know that for sure.
Yeah, if you're a fan of TSG or you know nothing about TSG, you need to stay for this.
Yes.
Like
Yeah.
I noticed the viewer count has risen. You need to stay for this shit.
Yo.
Yeah, it's a little reunion. Oh my god.
I never,
Oh, reunion.
I always talked about dang. I always hope to like be able to talk to these people again, but
Thanks, twin.
Yeah. In
Yeah.
my
It-
case,
it
I was just a
sucks.
weird ass uncle that would come up for like dinners like once every 3 weeks.
Dude, if you're the weird ass uncle that came up once every 3 weeks, I'm the fucking twice removed cousin that doesn't talk to the family at all.
Genuinely.
yeah,
That's
no one
how
knows.
No,
I
There's
don't.
no one here. I'm literally
Don't talk
no
to him
one.
anymore.
Yeah.
Like,
I-
nobody knows who bro is. You're too unprofessional, Edgar. You're so unprofessional.
Anchor, oh
you
my
were.
god.
We'll get into that. We'll get into
Oh, we'll
Don't-
get into that.
Don't
Let's
you
get
worry,
the whole
guys.
family in. Let's get
Whole fam family.
yeah.
Whole house
And
mad,
then-
bro.
Oh, and then they're saying to turn me up. Apparently they can't hear me on stream.
Turn me.
Oh yeah, Anchor is always really quiet.
Turn me up.
I have you at 100%. So if I have you at 200 and they still can't hear you, GG's.
Wait,
Is mine?
testing?
Testing,
One,
testing,
two.
testing,
You
testing,
gotta
testing,
you
testing.
gotta turn your gain up, Punk. You gotta
Yeah,
crank it.
yeah,
All right,
Is
buddy.
my, Fuji not working?
Beavis, speak.
What?
Yeah, you work.
No.
Miles. Miles.
Oh my. Sorry, there's a lot of you.
It's okay.
It's Venomous. It's
I
okay.
think Miles joined like way after
All
you.
right.
Oh yeah, this is like only my second time talking to you,
Wait.
like ever.
I don't think I've ever talked to Miles.
We were in a
before.
server VC just the other day. We were talking about My Little Pony, and I sent my
Wait,
son-
for real? That's actually so
That
funny.
is me.
That's actually so funny.
Yo,
My Little Pony.
All
Yo.
the time.
Yo.
dude, it all
Yeah, that
comes
was me.
back to My Little Pony. Friendship is magic, guys.
Friendship is
Friendship-
magic.
Actually magic.
Friendship is magic, guys. You know, like we'll destroy them with the power of friendship. Oh my god.
I'm starting my computer while we do this because I turned it off because I didn't want like the power like to go out and mess it up.
Nah, we don't want any like certain figure try to meddle with this. You know.
Oh, there's Jai.
Alright.
Yeah, there
Oh,
you go.
yeah.
Alright, I'm gonna have everyone neatly in a file line. Alright, I'm gonna pull them up in here while I'll fix everyone.
Dude,
Oh.
look at my render. Everyone has such cool renders. This is so awesome.
Wait, what
Oh
is
my god,
this?
bro.
Oh my
Hey, what's
god.
up, Jay?
Damn.
Hey, Jai.
What's up, guys?
Oh my Lana, there's so many people. There's so many people that I'm gonna have to like.
What is going
Alright.
on?
There's so
Yeah,
many
again, I'm sorry that this all got sprung on you, Lua.
Listen, I've been in worse situations. It's okay. Trust
I think we all
me.
have.
I think we all have.
Okay, here, let me turn my I'll turn my shit up. Hold on.
I only need Jibe's PNG.
Okay, what about now?
Okay, yeah, you sound.
Yeah, that's better.
Why are
Alright,
you?
bet.
Why are you showing up twice? Oh, that's
Bro,
why.
look at me, bro. I'm so tired, bro.
Oh, I see why. I see. Alright, I just gotta get you behind the table.
Oh, Jai, your little.
I'm gonna
That
put
is
him
so cute.
right
Wait,
next.
Finally, bro.
I'll put him
Can
right
I
next
ask
to
one of you to
Anchor.
share your screen, please?
One of y'all better do it because, you know what? I'll do it.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
sure, I got you. Here.
Thank you, thank you. Well, I'm on my phone.
This is like super special. Yeah, that person's like, this is like super
Everyone
special.
is here.
Everyone is here. Everyone pulled up, except for Jax. Anyways,
Except for him, you know.
all right. So let's get
Absolutely everybody pulled up.
let's get the show on the road. All right. So who wants to go first?
Well, I guess we should introduce
Wait, what
ourselves.
exactly are we doing? I
first.
kind of am out of the loop right now.
Okay,
So, I
we're
think-
low-key just lore dropping. I'm gonna be real.
Yeah,
Okay, I
yeah,
assume so.
And I think the best way to go about it is, I mean, she already joined, so I suggest, I mean, like we said, give an introduction, your affiliation, and just kind of go from there, and then we'll just kind of go down the line for anyone who wants to add anything.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and I can lead it since I've got a lot of the points that we have already written down.
Yeah.
All right, so I'll go first. My name is Very. I was an artist, animator. I was like a reviewer, minor / editor. I was a I have this all written down. I was a moderator, and I also streamed on the channel. I voice acted Tails and Maria.
Yeah. And then let's just kind of get into it, dude. Let's just.
Well, let's go down the line that's on like the on the stream. So
All right.
Beepus,
Okay.
you're
Then yeah,
next.
Beepus.
Oh, hello. My name is Beepus. I joined TSG a good while ago. I was one of the first voice actors. I voiced Amy, and I was an artist for TSG. And yeah, that's mostly my affiliations with them.
Willow?
Okay, so me next. Hey, I'm Will-O-Wisp. I'm a collaborator and also one of Jax's older friends. I was friends with him before he started the channel.
All right, Jai.
My God, we're going down the line. This shit feel like CSI, bro. Holy shit. But
Alright, go ahead.
So I'm Jai. I was the potential TSG Knuckles for the channel, but I was the co-owner of a project that he had that was under wraps that never got to see the light of day, called TSM. It was Team Sonic Music. Yeah, Anchor and I were like the owners of that project, but we didn't really get to do anything with it until it was like too late. So
Yeah. Which leads into me. Hello, I am Anchorman Arts. You don't know me, and that's fine because, like Jai was saying, we were the co-owners of Team Sonic Music. I was also friends with both Jax and Anthony for a while before this, which is why they reached out to us about doing music for the channel. And yeah, we thought that was awesome, and so we decided to join. But then left, given the circumstances.
boy, skip the dialogue on us.
Yeah, yeah. We'll get into that, dude. All right, Miles.
My name's Miles. I was not part of TSG for too long. I did edit a video. I did multiple thumbnails. I modded their Discord server. I actually modded their other Discord server, Raiji Rehab, and then I also was going to be the main person handling their like Instagram, their official Instagram account.
All right.
All right.
Awesome.
Alrighty.
Awesome. Now let's get into it.
Okay,
Now let's get into it.
Let's get into it. The first thing
Let's just skip
that
all the dialogue.
let's skip all of the dialogue.
Yeah, this is
Just
okay.
right now.
Okay.
Okay, so do you want to just tell them that reference real quick?
Anchor has to. Anchor.
Anchor, you guys.
Anchor, go ahead, bro.
Oh my god. Okay. I guess I didn't know the one person
Okay.
who fucking has nothing to do with any of this is gonna start. Okay. Anyway,
Nothing
so
burger.
yeah,
I'm still preparing a
nothing
few
burger.
screenshots. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Well, I guess given I think given mine and Jai's sort of collaboration with TSG is the shortest lived, and given the fact that it didn't even happen, and that no one knows who we are, I guess we'll just start. So Jax and Anthony had came to us about wanting to make music for the channel, because Jai and myself, Jai more so, are musically inclined, and we were friends of theirs, and we were like, oh hell yeah, this would be cool. We like Sonic, and we like making music, so why the hell not? The thing is, in the process of us doing that, although we weren't in the official TSG server, probably because we didn't want to, because we thought it was just weird being there with like minors and stuff. We were like, okay, I mean, if that's what they want to do, fucking you do you. We then started noticing some weird parasocialism that they would have with their fan base of mostly minors, which any normal, logical human being would be like, hey, that's kind of fucking weird. And especially if you're working with these people, you're going to be like, hey, this is very weird. This is kind of concerning. So we took it upon ourselves to have a meeting with Jax and Star. And we were like, hey, we kind of think this is weird, and there's some drama going on. What do you guys think? How do you guys think we should move forward? Because personally, we think that you guys should not be having this sort of parasocial relationship with your fans. It's kind of weird. Just the parasocialism is weird, but then also adding on to the fact that they're minors is just a whole nother level of creepiness. There's a power dynamic, and Star and Jax refused to see that. They said that they don't think that they're being weird. They don't think that they're being parasocial. I believe what they did to defend it was saying, hey, we'd rather have the minors here in our server where we could protect them rather than them going off somewhere else where we can't moderate what happens to them. Which, okay, yeah.
What?
Okay, yeah. It's okay, cool. I guess I could see I can kind of see the mentality behind that, but at the same time, as a creator, it is not your responsibility to parent all of your fans, especially when they're minors. And given the fact that you are now, any bad thing that happens to these minors in your servers, which stuff did weird, you are now going to be held responsible because you have took that upon yourself to be that person. And they didn't see it that way. And we were like, all right, fine, okay. You guys do you then. Whatever. Like, just don't keep being weird. We're gonna keep doing some TSM stuff. Fast forward a couple of months, more drama shit happens. And it'll be expanded upon later. But just from mine and Jai's perspective, it gets brought up to us, and we're like, okay, all right, we got to have another meeting. So we form some bullet points. We're just like, hey, yeah, this is really fucking weird. Go over to Jax. Anthony is there this time, along with Star and Mika. And I believe That was it. But
No, it was
yeah.
also me and Beepus were there, but we
Oh,
had
yeah,
all
yeah,
gone
yeah.
through the bullet points together.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it
yeah.
was like we were the offenders.
Yeah, no, it was
Well,
the
we're
normal
not really
people
offenders,
versus
are we?
TSG. Yeah. No, but basically what happened is that we came together and made bullet points, made talking points in a professional manner to come to Jax and Anthony and the other affiliates that were still kind of okay with everything going on, and we were like, hey, we're holding this meeting because it's basically the same thing as before, but it looks like it's gotten worse, and now we want to properly address everything. To which Jax's legitimate response, verbatim, is before I could continue on with my sentence, he says, okay, wait. Let's skip the dialogue. Are you still doing TSM?
Let's skip the dialogue.
Bro,
Yeah.
we
dialogue.
went into that meeting like,
What?
and there was a chance that he could have won us over and brought us back because when we were formulating the points, we were kind of like already set in our minds that like we're done with this.
Yeah. Like we were trying to still keep everything cordial and just kind of being, because again, he was still our homie at the time. Like we were still cool and everything. And we decided to professionally, in a business sense, be like, hey, this is a problem. We think everything that you're doing is a problem. But he completely ignored that. Verbatim said, let's skip the dialogue. Are you still doing TSM? Which then, in our minds, just said he really doesn't care. He just wants to know if he can benefit from us.
Absolutely. That's exactly it. If you can't do something for him, you're useless to him. And he doesn't care
I got that.
about any of us, about any of you.
Absolutely.
And also, this point of the parasocialness, I'm sorry, but on this point of the parasocialness, a couple of weeks later, I want to say like a week before we left, we had just gotten done with a stream. I don't remember what stream, but we had just gotten done with a stream. And as we were sitting in VC afterwards, I had again brought up the fact that like, hey, the parasocialness like is weird. Like we shouldn't be saying I love you to fans. That's weird as hell. And they say, well, a little bit of parasocialness is good. You know, it keeps the money, the bills paid. The parasocialness is good because it keeps the bills
guys.
Oh, I'm an owl.
What?
Guys.
Oh, I'm an owl.
I'm an owl.
I'm gonna
Oh
start.
my God.
Guys, I don't mean to interrupt y'all, but I'm gonna start pulling these up on the live right now because I'm getting informed of them reacting. So
You
Good.
reacted
They
to
can react
this?
all they want.
Yeah.
Let them react to it.
Willow,
Wait,
Willow,
can we
I
react?
think
If you're watching this, I actually hate you. Like every,
I'll-
I tried to be
You're
so
watching
nice
this,
to you.
log
I
one.
tried.
I'm gonna mute myself while I do all this.
Can we react to their
And you can
reaction?
say anything you want about me because after this, I'm disappearing again because I don't want to deal with it. Jesus Christ. Okay. Oh my
I just
God.
think it's I mean, dude, like I tried. I really did
Trying
try.
to warn you, boy.
Yeah, dude. We both tried to warn you that this was just weird stuff. And that's why we left, dude. Because weird shit was happening. And now that more shit is coming out, we are in the right for leaving. That was, dude, like, what the hell are you guys doing? What the hell are you guys doing? We told you. We told you multiple times. Jax, I told you both as a business professional, no matter how much you state that I'm not professional, as a professional, I came up to you and I was trying to let you know that these things were going to happen, that it's bad and that you need to change. And then as a friend, I came to you and I told you that these things are going to happen and that need to change. And it fell on deaf ears. And that not only is disrespectful to me, but it's disrespectful to your fans and the platform that you have built. And I hope in some shape, way, or form this really gets through to you, that somehow after all of this blows over, if it even does, that you can really think about what you've done, about the people that you surround yourself with, about the way that you go about using your platform, and can grow from it. Because it's insane, dude. It's insane that you let it get this way.
Genuinely. And Jax, if you're listening, I sent you a whole apology explaining, not even an apology. I sent an explanation explaining my side of the story and everything that you did to hurt me. And your only response was take care, Very. Not even an, oh, I'm sorry. Like a 2-word apology, not even I'm sorry. You're sorry.
Let it out, man.
Nah,
Let it
you
out.
good. I'm just trying not
it
to you good. I'm just trying not to crash out seeing these screenshots right now.
Well, Jai, since we're still on TSM, do you have anything to add about your experiences?
I don't know. This shit is a whole shock to me. I knew bro when he was doing PPC stuff, so I don't even know. This is a whole shock to me.
Anchor,
I don't even really know what to say.
could you, I don't know if you remember this, but could you talk about what he said about Genevieve when you were in call with him that one time?
Oh, yeah. So, for those of you who are not aware, I'm pretty sure you guys are. Again, I'm brand new to everything that's going on. That is why you don't know me, because I don't even know what the fuck's going on.
Same here.
Yeah, me and Jai, you don't know us because we are brand new. We don't know what the hell's going on. I remember, so I heard about with a fan. Go figures, right? Fucking, they're both weirdos. But I remember in a call, and you could just take this with a grain of salt because I don't have proof because it was a voice call. Jax had started victim blaming Genevieve, Anthony's significant other, saying that he knew that their relationship wasn't the best and that it was kind of rocky, and that Anthony isn't the only one at fault for him cheating on her. Which kind of insane to say. I think as a normal person, I think you could be like, hey, that's kind of insane to say. But he then was doubling down and was just like, well, no, Anthony's not the only one at fault here. He's going through things. Genevieve is going through things. Like, it's not all Anthony's fault. He did say what Anthony did was bad, but he can't be the sole blame for it. I thought that was insane. I don't know. Fuck it, sue me. Lock me
Yeah,
up.
nah,
dude.
Anthony, if you're seeing this, bro,
To me.
I fuck with you so heavy, bro. Like, I'm so disappointed, dog.
Genuinely. Last I heard of Anthony was from another friend who left. And apparently, I'm not sure how true this is, but Anthony has said that all of the Ko-Fi completely went to Jax. The only thing that was split with Anthony was the ad revenue from the actual channel. And he never saw a cent of the Ko-Fi money, is what I've heard. Now,
wait, excuse
if
me,
that's not
what?
true, if they focus on me specifically saying that and ignore everything else, I'm gonna just say it. But we have a lot of stuff to discuss. I'll be real, we got a lot to talk about.
Yeah, on top of the fact that we literally have screenshots right now. Hold on, I gotta take a call while y'all hear me this.
Yeah, we're dropping everything now. Miles, do you want me to send all the screenshots that you have?
If you have them like ready, go ahead.
Yeah, I have them pulled up.
Kind of I can explain them if needed or whatever.
Yeah.
Oh, can I mention something about like the whole Anthony thing?
Go on, twin.
Okay. So this is more about like the fandom and how like just like the parasocialness that kind of like was stewing around everything. So I had an alt, not anymore because it immediately got banned. I had an alt that was sitting in the TSG server basically after I left that I would just have in there, and every time I was curious about what was going on, I would just peek in there and see what was happening. And after it came out that Anthony was like cheating, like had cheated on his significant other, I peeked in there because I was kind of curious what was all going on, and I had checked the fan art, and I saw that people were making like sad videos and animations
Ooh.
and fan art of Sonic, Anthony Sonic, and how much they miss him and how like it's so sad that he's gone and blah 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 blah. And I'm like, holy shit, this is insane. This is actually insane. This man cheated on his girlfriend and is gone now, and we're like sitting here mourning him and how much we miss him and how much we love him and how great it is and like, oh my god. And the moderators are like replying to these fan arts and be like, oh, this really hurts. Oh, this is such a good piece. This really hurts. And I'm just saying, like, what the fuck are we doing? This is insane.
Yeah.
This is actually insane.
For real. Like, deadass, speaking as a content creator, I hate it how much people honestly don't care about what happens around as long as they get the content at the end of the day. And it feels so weird that people just allow, like, TSG to get away with these sorts of things just so they can see the videos come out. And it's just so weird. Like, I never understand it. It's just like, I mean, I get it, because at the end of the day, regardless of the fact that they say, oh yeah, we're 18 plus here and there, they're like blatantly catered and constantly trying to cater towards kids. So I just like, at the same time, it's just like, what the fuck?
Exactly. That was part of what I was bringing up in those meetings with him. I was just like, hey, you guys make content not for minors, right? And they were like, no, yeah, like we swear and everything, but we can't control them on YouTube. We can't control minors seeing our content on YouTube. And I'm like, okay, but you can control them in your Discord server. You can just not have minors in your Discord server. Like, isn't that a little weird that you make content not for minors, but still allow and interact and be parasocial with minors in your Discord that you created and can moderate?
Bro, that Mamic and Dado shit was so weird, dog. I always thought that shit was
No,
so
sorry. Sorry,
Um,
I'm shaking the image
Really
because I'm
funny.
trying so hard not to crash out while looking at them. My bad.
Can I explain those screenshots because they are from me?
Yeah,
So-
I'll redo them again. Sorry, guys.
Thank you. So I had we were planning to go to a convention in April, and it was down in Dallas, Texas, and my
Houston,
boyfriend
it was
was going
Houston.
to come with us. Oh, Houston, sorry. No, I thought it was Dallas. Anyways, it was in
No, it
Texas. That's all that matters.
Sorry.
And so I
Sorry,
was
sorry.
going to have my I was gonna have my boyfriend come down so that we could meet up and then go to this convention together, you know. And in this group chat alone, 3 different instances of things happened. So one, before I had even woke up, I was still asleep. My boyfriend was up at this time, kind of getting to meet everybody. And Beepus and Very can actually back me up on this.
Yes.
So Anthony, Star, and Jax were all trying to gauge how comfortable my boyfriend is with like certain words being said. And they were like, how comfortable are you in a Call of Duty lobby and all that kind of stuff.
Ugh.
And then straight up said, like, Jax is like, you know, how comfortable are you if I said this word, like if I said, you know. And then my boyfriend's like he didn't fully understand, you know. And then Jax just full on says the N-word. Unprompted. I wish I got a screenshot of it. But like, you're seeing the aftermath of this. So my boyfriend had messaged me after I woke up and is like, hey, is Jax black? And I'm like, no, he isn't. I'm sorry. I wanted to tell you about this first. You know, and keep on, I do not condone this sort of stuff. And some of the screenshots will kind of show that. So I had reached out to Star and I'm like, hey, my boyfriend's really uncomfortable with Jax saying the N-word. He said he'll just avoid Jax. Can you please just let Jax know not to say the word around him? And so that was the screenshot of Star responding back with, hey, I'll handle it. I instantly get the DM that's on screen from Jax of being like, I'm 4% black. I'm 4%, like, tell him, like, it'll get me in the door and stuff like that. And I'm like, no, that's not gonna work. And so this is a recurring thing that kept happening, where I would, like, I did set a boundary at one point of, like, and keep in mind, I said it way too late, and I really do apologize about this. I said it about 5 days before I left TSG. We were all sitting in a VC kind of talking. It's going into this. So we were all sitting in a VC talking, and it's Star, me, and I think Tempo, who's a mod in the channel. or like Discord mod and now an artist for the channel. I'm sitting there and Star is asking me like, how do you feel and all that kind of stuff, because we had just learned that Beebus was leaving TSG, you know.
Yes.
So I was asked like, how are you feeling and all that kind of stuff, and I'm like, I do agree. Like, they were trying to basically make it so that I wasn't gonna, like, they wanted me to lie. They were like, well, he never said the N-word. He never said it. So there is no proof, because of the fact that the call out that Lua had did not have any proof. So they're like, he didn't say it, that we're fine. He didn't say it. And I'm like, but he did say it. And they just kept saying he didn't say it. They were trying to hint at the fact that they didn't want me mentioning the fact that he said the N-word.
That's
So-
TSG brainwashing.
It genuinely.
After the fact,
Okay, but let's skip it.
I did mention, I'm like, hey, I am very uncomfortable with the fact of Jack saying the N-word, because he's not black, he's white. And instantly, Star hit me back with, but he's not white. And I'm like, he is. And then he's like, no, he's half Mexican. And I'm like, but he presents as white. That is the issue here. And even then, someone who is not black cannot say the N-word. You know, like, so that is a constant running thing of him being half black, 4% Mexican. Or, sorry, other way around. 4% black, half Mexican is the fact of, oh, he can say it. So eventually, about 5 days before I left the server, or like I left the team and everything like that, I messaged Jax. I'm like, hey, I really don't like the N-word being said around me, you know. And that was that big one with the big black box kind of like censored out and everything. It was me. I'll say what was underneath that part. It was me saying that I generally just am not really comfortable with the word, even if it's somebody who can claim it, because I myself am white. I should not be able to, like, should not be in my bubble, essentially. Not saying that people who are black can't say it. I'm just like that's basically what I was explaining in that screenshot. And he asked me if I was racist because of the fact I didn't, or he asked me if I thought he was racist. I followed up saying no, because like this was before I made the final push to like get myself out of there. He then in a VC, and I think Anchor was there. In a VC, we're all just kind of sitting there. It's Star, me, and Jax, and I think Anchor ends up joining. And Jax just keeps making this big deal. He's like, oh, I really want to say the word, but someone's uncomfortable with it. And like making this huge deal about me saying that I didn't want him saying the N-word around me.
This guy. I also want to make a point that one of the a very common thing that was said was like, oh, he's Mexican when it's convenient.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, guys, I'm Mexican when it's convenient. That was a very common joke. Other common jokes included me and Beebus being freshly 18. You know, with the stuff that's come forward,
yeah.
I wonder why he was so fixated on that.
I wonder.
I'm getting up.
Me and Very were both freshly 18 when we joined TSG. We joined at separate times. But yeah, I should not have been in TSG at the age I was in. At the age I was. I turned 18 in November, and I believe I joined around January? No, more like March. The first video that I did with them was posted, I think, in March. But yeah, I should not have been in TSG at that time, because I was young and stupid.
Yeah, and another thing is, I had said multiple times to both of them, like, oh, to multiple people that were still part of G, like, oh, like, when this whole stuff happened, like, I suffered with very extreme anxiety over, like, any type of drama and all of the stuff that was happening. Like, obviously, it got so bad that I literally disappeared off the internet for months. And I, like, barely posted anything. I didn't do anything. And very pigeon. And they probably were banking on this fact that I hate to admit it, but I am weak, and I don't think just because I'm uncomfortable and just because I have anxiety over it, and yes, it is affecting me and it is hurting me, but it is not right for me to stay silent anymore. I need to talk about this because people, if there are fans watching this, you need to know who these people are.
Guys,
it's not right of me to not say something.
I'm so sorry, but I just got informed that he's watching this live right now using alts, so yeah.
Great. Hey, if you're
Using
watching this
what?
live,
Yeah, I just sent it in the thing. I'll put it in the side chat as well.
Oh, he's watching this live using what?
Alt accounts on TikTok.
Oh. Oh.
Yeah, buddy.
That's pleasant.
Yeah.
Hey, man.
hey man, what's up?
Hey, man.
Jax, hey!
Are you
Probably
You
not.
regret those
yet?
4 minutes
You
yet?
Oh, you one of them, huh? You one of them.
Those
No.
4 minutes!
They
No,
not
wait,
like
no,
us.
wait, no, wait,
They
no, wait.
not
Yeah,
like
bro,
us.
you one of them ones, my boy.
You would have them.
I'll put it in the
That's why
stream
they
chat.
keep
I'll put it in the
coming.
stream chat. I'll put it in the stream chat. No.
Oh god.
All right. Well, I think that's about as much
Oh God. Sorry.
recognition that we should give him. So let's just continue.
They
Yeah.
not like us. They not
I
like
agree.
us. They not like.
Also, I want to say something. I do want to say another thing. Lua, in your screenshot doc, if you go and look at his profile picture that he was using in the main server, that was art I had created. But you know what that
Oh.
art piece was?
What was
It
it?
was a not safe for piece
Oh.
featuring female Shadow in a leather outfit.
Oh.
And I never gave him permission to use it as a profile picture,
My
especially in a
days.
server with a ton
With
of minors.
minors.
What are you
What the
thinking?
fuck?
God have mercy.
Ooh.
This just keeps getting worse and worse by the minute.
Yo,
isn't
dog,
It?
fight your PR manager. Fuck. This is horrible.
Fire
Well, you need to fire like a
Nobody.
bunch of people, cuz I'm not gonna lie, Tony, you're so.
For real, man. What the fuck?
And the thing is, like, I had posted it to a not safe for place, and I was so worried that somebody was gonna see it because again at this point I was fucking TSG brainwashed that I took it down even though the piece was performing really well.
Let me try to get the alt account. Yeah, y'all keep talking.
Yeah. So, and then obviously he bragged about it in a TSG VC. Oh my slime this guy. I want to say something. I would like to read the message that I sent to him, or at least a few parts of it.
All right.
Let me go find it in my notes app.
Yo, let me see
You
that.
remind me of something. Are you gonna talk right away, or do you still need? Or you look for?
No, you go on.
I'm gonna
Okay,
pull up his
so
alt
this is,
account while we talk.
This happened shortly after Barry and I had left, and we were finding out more information about him and the type of person he was, and both of us we were like we're blocking him. It's over, and we had blocked him on Discord. I was going through every social media thing I had and trying to block him, and I had forgotten that he had my phone number, because I had given to him for work or whatever, if you need to get a hold of me or whatever, and he sent me a message that was very just insane. I'll read it. It was just insane to receive. I'll read it out loud. So I know this will be the last message from to you because you will block me after this. But I really do think it is unfair that you guys don't say anything to me and leave me in the dark. I really wish you guys would say you hate me or you guys need space for a while. Just something. I don't hate you guys. I never disrespected any of you guys and always loved you being around. If you guys want to ghost me, all right. Take care, and I hope in the future this will blow over. But yeah, take care. And I was just the audacity, the absolute audacity. After I was so kind and I politely resigned, I didn't make a big fuss. I didn't do anything wrong. I very professionally left. And now that I made it very clear by blocking and just separating myself that I don't want to be a part of TSG or anything else or be your friend anymore. You have to reprimand me and yell at me for it. It was very disrespectful, and I did not like. Yeah.
Extremely. And don't even forget about the fact that when you had first said that you were leaving TSG, like the night you left, he threw you, me,
Oh yeah.
Anthony, and Star all into one group chat and basically tried to corner you and like not threaten you, but it was intimidating.
It was very intimidating. Yeah.
Oh,
I was
yeah,
pulled into. What was it?
Yeah, go on. Sorry.
Oh, I was just saying, yeah. If I.
We're pulling this up. I shared this. We're pulling this up. We are pulling this up.
Oh, okay. So we are.
Oh,
talking
okay.
about that.
Lord,
We're
have
talking
mercy.
about this. We are
Let me
talking about
finish-
this.
Let me finish saying this.
Yeah,
quickly.
you finish your thing, Beavis.
But yeah, it was very intimidating because if I hadn't had Barry there, who helped me resign and like send my message, I would have been like really nervous and I wouldn't know what to say. I would be freaking out. But I stood my ground. And I was like, yeah, I'm leaving. I'm sorry. Like goodbye. And that was that. So yeah.
Yep. Okay, so what Lou is putting on screen right now, Lou, you gotta put both of them side by side. Let me break this down for you.
All right, I need.
Jax at the moment is 26 years old, born January 2nd, 2000, as provided in the screenshot. Lauren is 23, born December 19th, 2002, right? Okay, 2-year age gap doesn't seem that terrible, right? Well, no, because when you do the math, they've been together for 5 years, as seen in that screenshot right there at the bottom. If you do the math, they have, okay, so Lauren is 23 and 0.27 years old. Jax is 26.23 years old. Now subtract 5.27 from both of them. When they got together, their anniversary is her birthday. Their anniversary is her birthday.
Her 18th
Right when she
birthday.
turned 18. Now tell me. Do you think that they met when she turned 18? And do you think that they were together or not together? Do you think that they had just met and they had just decided, oh, and then she conveniently moves in with him only 3 months later in March? Like 4 months later in March? Do you think there's enough time to get into a relationship with somebody, fall in love with them, and decide to move in together?
I would
In 4
also
months?
like to note that I have proof. I know that they only started talking in September of 2020, by the way.
Yeah. When she was 17. She was 17, Jax.
That boy was trying to get the pre-order bone.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I didn't want to be. I mean, but, dude, like, given everything that happened before with Gotcha's video now too that came up,
Yeah.
it's a cycle. It is a cycle of behavior. It's a cycle of behavior, and it's crazy. And to any one of you TSG fans who are still fans, please don't let ignorance blind you. Don't just be blind to all of this because they make epic video. Shadow doesn't sound like Shadow, but he say funny things. I like Dado. No, dude.
My name is Shadow.
Yeah, yeah, you can call me Dado. Like, dude, fucking,
but that was on.
actually listen. Actually
God.
listen, dude. Like, these
Genuinely.
aren't the people that should have platforms.
Absolutely not. And when I brought this up with Star
Oh my
and
God.
with Aaron, both of them, I brought this up with both of them. Oh, it's
my
fine.
God,
She
guys.
came on to him first, so it's okay. She's the one who wanted to be in a relationship. He is the adult in that situation. He should be the one pushing her away and setting a boundary and saying no. What he shouldn't be saying is, let's talk about this when you're 18, because he knows it's wrong. Because he knew it was wrong.
Guys, did you read what Gotcha just said?
Wait,
Yeah.
what
I
did
did
Gotcha
not.
say? Gotcha.
Gotcha said, this
Gotcha
is all I
just
have
said
to
they
say.
used to flirt in VC while she was 17.
What?
Yeah. That Lauren, yeah, Gotcha knew Lauren
Oh my
back
God.
then, and that they used to
Oh my
flirt in
goodness.
VC, and yes, she was still
Oh
17.
God.
And can I say
no.
another thing that's a little off topic?
Go ahead, Twin.
Gotcha. I commented on your video and I saw it got removed. I'm really sorry if I like accidentally like made like offended you or said anything wrong. But I'm really proud of you and you're really strong for coming forward and talking about this because you caused us to all come forward and talk about this. Like we are here because you spoke about.
Oh my bad. Okay. Sorry.
Yeah, and thank you for that. Like we really
thank
appreciate
you so much.
that.
Yeah. So thank you so much. I'm sorry again if I accidentally said something wrong in the comment section. I was just trying to be supportive. I'm not good at words. But yeah, thank you.
Yeah, it's all right. To be fair, not trying to like, you know, downplay anything, but you know, I wasn't expecting, you know, Avengers level you know, takedown here, but yeah, you know, I never, that goes to show like how unplanned like this sort of stuff is and how real like this you know, situation is. And
yeah, like me and my sister were sitting in the living room watching that Gotcha's video, and we were like, "Holy crap, this is incredible!" Like, this,
yeah,
like, ugh.
I kind of want to apologize.
Sorry. Gotcha. I also am the account that commented on your doc saying that I was the previous mod. That was me.
Yeah, I gotcha. Like, and yeah, whenever you came to me about your story and stuff, I'm not gonna lie to you, I broke down and cried because it's like, you know, it's just like the very fact had that first video, had not come out, you know, us talking about like our testimonies and stuff, you wouldn't have like found out that he's still like doing this sort of stuff. And I'm really proud of you for speaking up about it. Yeah.
What were you gonna say, Jai?
Oh, I mean, I already did it in Lua's DMs, so it doesn't.
No, listen. I harbor no hard like feelings or like. I'm not the kind of person to like hold grudges against anyone. Like I get it, like, you know, circumstances were like crazy, and I wouldn't have blamed anyone if you know, they wanted to keep their distance away from me because I'm just like, you know, this type of situation to call out like a creator for is never easy, and I'm just, you know, I'm just glad that it's being done now than, you know, never or later.
There definitely was like a lot of fear because of Jax. Like no one wanted to lose their position.
God,
and
he was scary.
He
was scary.
It is really scary.
Yeah.
Like,
and there were times.
Sorry, go ahead.
Okay.
Oh.
There was so many people trying to talk at once.
No, I'm sorry for interrupting. I was just adding that that's just because that is the sort of environment that he cultivated with his moderators, with the people that he worked with and everything that he created, which is why me and Jai left as soon as we could. We were like, okay, well, he's still kind of our homie, so let's like, you know, we still fuck with him, so let's just keep doing our shit with TSM. And then as things just kept coming up, we were like, we brought it up to him, and because we weren't scared and we came straight to him, he shot us down. He shot us down, and that's when we were like, all right.
I ain't even gonna lie to him. What the fuck, man?
It's not even low key. Let's skip the dialogue. Jax, you are a bitch.
All of the dialogue.
Because we told you shit was crazy and weird. And now it is so fucking validating to see that you have been doing this for years now. You're a terrible fucking person, and I hope somehow, some way you grow. I hope you could fucking find in your heart to be a better fucking person, because this is insane. And
you know what he's probably gonna do is he's probably gonna listen to us scoff, say he's done nothing wrong ever in his life, and you know what, the people around him are gonna be like, oh yes, Jax, you've never done anything wrong ever. Also, we all love you.
He's gonna go and hide behind minors sitting in his channel, venting to them when an adult should not be curating that sort of space.
And he's still kind of doing it. I pulled up the screenshots earlier of how he's taking to all this. So like, You
Doesn't
know,
surprise me.
Jax, if you're watching this, I literally, at the end of both of my videos, you know, I literally gave you the opportunity to, you know, take proper accountability for everything, but what did you choose to do instead? You...
Genuinely.
Oh, go ahead, sorry.
Yeah. Oh, sorry. One thing that I would always, like, I had kind of kept to myself when your doc had come out, Lua, was they were sitting there trying to just deny it. They wanted to fight fire with fire. They had screenshots of you saying things. They wanted to release those. They wanted to just say nothing and all that kind of stuff.
Oh,
like,
I know.
Owning
Trust
up
me.
to
Yeah.
what you... No, I know you know.
Yeah, I know.
Owning up to, like, what you did wrong is significantly better and more mature than trying to fight fire with fire or trying to just stay completely quiet about the entire situation. And that's what I had believed in, and the fact that they wanted me to, they were like forcing us to lie. They were just like going to basically deny everything and cherry pick things. It was ridiculous. I couldn't do it anymore.
Yeah, for sure.
It was like, I wasn't scared about coming out about, you know, the things I have said in that private server, or like things that could have implied or encouraged, because it was just overall like a really toxic work environment. That's the type of environment I would have never wished on my worst enemy. Like, I thought Sonic Amino was bad, but that was bad.
I would love to speak on my own experience with the fear. I'll read a little bit from one of my goodbye messages.
Go ahead.
Here, throughout this message, I'm going to use I feel statements. I don't want you to think about your justifications, what your intentions were, what you meant, just about how it made me feel and how it affected our friendship. So here it goes. I felt scared of you. Not in a physical way, a mental way. I know many times with my words I told you that I wasn't and that everything was fine, but I was lying. You preach communication. I know that. But the reason I didn't was because I was scared to communicate. I was scared out of fear that you would lash out at me, ostracize me, or make fun of me. Scared to become the next Lua, the next DJ. There were many things that contributed to this fear. Things such as raising your voice, even when not directed at me, was scary. Conversation and calls that would go from happy and chill to awkwardly silent. Talking negatively about our other friends, which I do admit I also took part in and I'm not proud of, signaled that we could always be next. And I brought this up with you already, but your treatment of my art, I always felt like it wasn't enough. No matter what I did or what I drew, I was always in danger of being replaced by somebody better, faster. I remember when we were in call right before another member joined. You told me, you better watch out, Very. She's also a fast artist. And while I know you meant it as a joke, it still hurt me a lot. I burnt myself out multiple times with your workload, trying to please you because I didn't want to be replaceable. I wanted to be just as important to you as Anthony and Star were. And again, I didn't tell you this because I was scared of you. And Miles and Beefus were both here, but when one night, I was sitting in VC and going through my workload on a Trello and listing out all the things I had to do. And I almost had a panic attack in call because of how many assignments I had been given, because I didn't know how to say no, because there was no saying no. You weren't allowed to say no. And if you did, then you were unreliable.
Yeah,
I remember that very vividly.
I remember.
And I felt absolutely terrible. And I was like, I can take some of these if you want. Like, I can do some of these if you want, blah, blah, blah. And yeah, it was a very bad situation. And
yeah.
And like, I felt, honestly, I still feel guilty to this day from the amount of involvement I had in this channel, because it's like, I don't know, like, I try to give him, you know, the benefit of the doubt. I tried to, like, trust him and everything. And I was the one that, like, helped set up his Ko-Fi. I was the one that helped, like, you know, encourage him to do the live streams, donations, to do this and that. And then, you know, he was hyping me up and everything, right, to do Surge. And then eventually it's like, I got to know him more and I started questioning him more. But then, I'm not gonna mention them by name, but we used to have, like, another Rouge on the channel. Something happened, and then they scared me into, like, you know, it scared me into not, like, speaking up about anything, because they told me, you're not gonna, like, you know, he used wording like, you're not gonna like betray me or anything, like this person
Mm-hmm.
and that, and it put me in a situation of like, dang, like, yeah. Go ahead.
This is another thing about the varies, kind of like a little more on like that. There was a lot. We talked a lot about this, me and her, about how we felt a lot of the time that we were being put against each other, because both of us being like artists for the channel, there was a lot of times where we felt like we would have to compete for like thumbnails
Attention.
or attention and certain things. And I so many times I felt like I just couldn't keep up. I couldn't keep up with Very, and I love Very to death. Like that's my girl.
Yeah, we're all good.
best friends.
I promise.
And I would be like, I just can't keep up with her. Like I'm gonna lose everything. Like I just can't do it. And that like it did not feel like we were on a team. It felt like we were competing, and that was not a good like work.
Absolutely not.
Yeah, like just it wasn't good. But yeah, we discussed that, and she felt a similar way, and it was just not a good situation to be in.
Yep. Entirely true.
And instantly after Very had left, literally the next day, I had been like, Jax put me in a DM call and instantly asked me to be the head artist. Like literally the next day.
Oh my
Not even
God.
letting it sit, pulled me into a VC and asked me to be the next head artist because I was the next fastest artist on the I was able to do pieces like extremely
still
fast
there.
and all that kind of stuff.
Like,
and I was still there. Like that's and then the whole thing, like the whole document came out. Literally, like this was days before you released your document, Lua. And I watched everything. I did not defend anything he was saying. I didn't moderate his YouTube channel, even though I was in a certain group chat for it and all that kind of stuff. I specifically stayed away that entire day, and then the next day I stayed away, and then Sunday I told them, I'm like, I don't want to be an artist anymore. I don't want to be part of TSG. And then Monday I got a DM from Jax being like, hey, come be the main thumbnail artist anonymously, and we'll pay you more.
oh yeah, can I just say, pay wasn't great.
No, it was not.
That is something that I know, I think so little about. Like, that was something that I was never able to, like, figure out.
Yeah, I mean, Lua, I really do hate to say it, but, like, you were on the outside of a lot of this.
Yeah.
Because,
yeah.
like, but by then, they'd already decided that they hated you.
Yeah. I mean, it's alright. I mean, like, I mean...
No, it's not, bro.
It's not alright.
It's not.
Yeah,
if you don't like somebody, just tell them and get them out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And the same day that he had actually asked me to be the like anonymous like thumbnail artist and all that kind of stuff, I had actually attempted to reach out to it was actually Matina that I had attempted to reach out to share some stuff, to get more stuff out there about him saying the N-word, about like this stuff. And there was someone who was on that side that was relaying information to him. So instantly, as soon as I DM'd Matina, I instantly got DMs from Star and Jax being like, what the fuck? And I was scared. Like, I was literally in a VC with Very after all of this, and I was so scared. I didn't know what to do.
Mm-hmm.
Also, how on earth would an anonymous like artist thing work for you? You have such a recognizable art style.
Exactly. But they just take out your credit from all the other shit. Like, what?
No, bro,
Plus,
it
like,
would
the
have
whole-
worked.
It would just be like the same thing, just not giving you
Trust.
credit. Trust.
The only reason why I was
What the
doing
fuck is the
TSG,
thought
and I'm not
process?
gonna lie,
Yeah,
was
come
to
back.
get
We just
myself
won't
out
credit
there.
you. Like what?
was
Jai,
to
you
get myself
changing
out
your
there
profile is
I had never actually watched a single TSG video before joining this server, and I had only watched about one before I joined the team. And then I got
That's so real. That's
sat
the
down
realest shit
and
ever.
watched about like 5 of them, did not enjoy a single one I watched.
I didn't even enjoy the video that I was a part of, bro.
But like I was sitting there and like I literally only joined so that I could get more popular. I'm not even gonna sugarcoat it. Like that was the whole reason why I started becoming a thumbnail artist. So if my name's not attached to it, then why the fuck should I even be there?
Yeah. And I want to say I noticed some new viewers have joined. Definitely, I'm sure, Lou. I'm sure you're gonna upload this VOD, right? Like,
Oh yeah, for sure. That wasn't
make
the
sure-
original plan, but yeah, don't worry, everyone will know about it. I just wasn't prepared. You know, like I was.
I know.
I was gonna
I'm very
like.
sorry.
You know, I was reacting to like that small gotcha's like video, right? And I was crashing out and reading all and like listening to all the screenshots, right? I don't know. Like
Yeah.
I
want to say also,
Yeah.
Sorry. Anybody still working for TSG is not innocent. They all know. Every single one of them, they all know. And if they try to say they didn't, then they're lying. You had your chance to leave.
I know. Yeah. Star.
Star, get out from under the table, bro. Wipe your mouth.
Oh my god.
I'm not even gonna lie, dude. Oh my gosh. Yeah, this is one thing that I'll talk about. Dude, I just don't like the way the Star handled a lot of the things. I think it's super unprofessional, especially from their partner manager. What Star?
Like
What Star?
manager,
That's their manager?
essentially.
Oh, you poor.
Are we gonna talk
Damn.
about that ASMR shit?
God damn.
Are we gonna talk about that ASMR shit, or is that too much?
ASMR shit.
Chill.
Hey, yo, chill.
I don't want my respectfully. I don't want to get this lab banned. Okay.
Yeah, chill.
Yeah, no,
Okay,
I was gonna
who-
mention,
who-
dude. I was gonna mention the fact that basically, there was these moments where, like, I don't know why they decided to do this. I don't know if they thought I was cool with it. I mean, it's because I'm a pretty passive guy. I don't like. Let me not even lie and say I don't like drama when it's warranted. I just mean I don't like, beef, especially when my friends are around, right? But
Yeah.
like there was these moments where, or one point where I can remember when I was about to play Crossworlds because I had a day off with Jax, and he just like straight up called me the hard R, and I'm like, okay, what's this, bro? And Star joined in and said he only said it out of affection, right? And then proceeded to say it themselves, and I'm like, dang, we
I
just got
didn't
a
know
whole
about
team of
this.
racists in this bitch. That was like my last day I was around. After that, I disappeared, dude. I was
Yeah,
like,
I
hell
remember.
When the
no.
fuck did that happen?
I did
When
not know
did
that
this
happened, 'cause
happen?
I remember you would
Like-
come in and like edit, and I'd be like, "Oh, what you editing, Willow?"
Yeah, I would come in, I would edit because you guys were awake when you guys were awake at weird times. So I would come in and edit. But
Jax
like,
had them
after that, I
work-
was like, yeah, fuck no.
Jax had them
Y'all will
working
never
at
talk
We all
me
hung
wild
again.
out. We were
times.
chill.
Yeah, I
And-
chill
and
with all
I-
y'all. It was just Jackson and Star. I was like,
I-
yeah, keep an eye on
Yeah,
those
me
ones.
and Beepus, like the night that you called me up, the night that we had our call, I'm not gonna lie too. Like again, I'm THG brainwashed. I
Yeah.
was whatever, a quote unquote spy or whatever for them, and I'm definitely not proud of that
It was
now.
pretty obvious. I'm not gonna lie
I
to
knew.
you.
Yeah. But anyway,
Oh,
like
it's
I
crazy.
still saw you guys as like genuine friends, and like what I always wanted was like I've struggled so much with anxiety, and I really appreciated like you guys reaching out to me and being like, hey, this is happening, and like I just want to say like thank you. You were right the whole time, and I wish I wasn't so hooked on them at the time, because it was definitely not right of me.
Yeah, and I do want to say, like, now, like, also, I don't know if you, like, this is more to, like, Lua and Will. I don't know if you guys remember this, but I remember there was a time, like, there was a day when, like, Lua, you DM'd me asking for Very, and I came in and kind of, like, was kind of a little pissy. And I apologize for that. Because I was like, that was like fresh after we had left TSG, and I was like, I remember Barry was like really freaked out and like
I
stressed.
was really
Yeah.
was like really like defensive, and I
I
didn't
will-
like, because I was like, why do you want to get a hold of her? Like, what is this all about?
I mean,
I will take
apologize
full
for that.
accountability of that. That was kind of my fault. It's because I didn't want to get very involved with any of the drama. It's kind of just that Very posted that they were, I'm pretty sure it was something to do with like either a long break or quitting on their Twitter, and I was like, quitting because of TSG? Oh hell no, man. We gotta talk.
Don't let them do that.
Hell no, we gotta talk, man.
Just
like,
because of
I
all
knew
of like
that-
the anxiety.
I knew that Barry was still around, and I knew that you guys didn't know. And I was like, oh no, I really don't want Barry to have to deal with this right now, because she was very anxious.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. It got so bad that I did get on like medication and everything for it.
Yeah, sorry. Like, trust me,
it was not your fault.
That was not the intention of.
I know.
I came in there. I was like, "What are your intentions with her?"
Yeah.
Oh,
yeah,
man,
but
I still really appreciate you that for them.
No, it's all good.
I mean, hey, again, it's better now than ever.
Yeah,
yeah. I mean, yeah.
We've processed everything by
yeah,
now.
it's been quite a bit too. You know, March. No, April actually. Dang.
Yeah.
That's crazy. Man,
this me and Jai can't even put input here. We've been gone this whole time. like literally, I think that conversation, that sort of both of those meetings that we had with Jax and Star and Anthony were like what 5 or 6 months ago.
A while back,
man.
A while back, and we've been gone from TSG since then. So, because we were just like, yeah, we see where this is going. All right, I'll fucking see y'all later.
Y'all left when the fire was barely getting started, bro.
Yeah,
like,
and then like, even after, wait, I'm sorry, Beatus. I just needed to.
No, you're good. You keep going.
Yeah, it's just that even after being called like unprofessional by Jax, because he called me unprofessional.
Insane. Anger's a professional guy.
I mean, I could see where he's coming from. Because
Insane.
fucking like I'm fucking edgy and everything, and I'm new to everything, and fucking I don't know, and I'm also swearing a lot. But he claimed that I was unprofessional. Yet when they did make their 18+ server that I suggested in the first meeting that they should make, and that they shot down, they came to me on how to create it and how to make this adult space for them. They came to me, and I had to lay it all out for Star, at which he was Jax's manager or something, but they would always come to me about how to write statements and stuff like that, and would always have me proofread them, despite me being super unprofessional. And I just thought that was very annoying. I thought that was super annoying. Yeah, very mentioned. I thought that was super annoying, and that it was insulting that they would be like, oh, hey, yeah, you're unprofessional, but anyway, so this other drama just happened. I know you don't like drama, but can you read our statement for the server that you're not in, that you don't want to be in?
That you're too unprofessional to be in.
Yeah, that you're too unprofessional to be in. Also, my name is Jax, and I groomed my fiance. Like,
oh my god!
Like, what the hell?
What?
Like, fuck you, dude.
Yeah, I remember when both Jai and Anchor had like left TSM. I was like, I'll be honest, I was like devastated, because like those two guys were like they were like the most normal ones in TSG at the like during that time, and I felt safe around them. I felt really like happy around them because they were nice and they were like great to be around. And when they left TSG, I was like, oh god, like I'm. Like, yeah, it was just like me and Barry left, and we were like, yep, it's time to go.
Yeah. Miles, I know you wanted to talk a little bit about DJ.
Oh, so I was just waiting for the moment that I could do that, I suppose.
I'm gonna give it to you, because I think the people need to hear it right now.
Yeah.
So, DJ is the silver VA for the channel. He was the first voice actor I
I'll be
had ever
back.
met for TSG. I had started joining the VCs because there was some stuff going on with a different friend group of mine, and I wanted somewhere to hang out. So I started joining VCs, and DJ eventually joined about like a week into me doing this, like joining VCs almost daily. He joined and he started complimenting my art and my like stream layout and all that kind of stuff, and it was like really nice being acknowledged by somebody who was part of something as big as TSG, you know. And keep in mind, still haven't watched a single video, so bad words for you. bad news for you.
Oh yeah, I see that. I see that.
This is what kind of like snowballed me into TSG. I had been on his streams consistently about 5 times before I had to call it quits, because his streams would be like 5 to 6 hours long, and I would be going all the way to like 1 a.m. or 2 a.m. and then have work next day at 7 in the morning. And he knew that. He knew my work schedule. And we would always do like these really long live streams and everything. And there were some moments that were getting a little bit like I was getting a little bit iffy on, because anytime I would leave VCs to go talk to my boyfriend, he would basically guilt me. There would be one time we were in a DM call and he just straight up, he was trying to say like a joke to me, and then he has said the N-word. He's not black, by the way. So it's all of this sort of stuff, and I started to kind of step back from him because of how possessive he was being over me. And eventually a stage VC was open on like the TSG server, and for those who don't know what a stage VC is, it's where like the people of the server, like moderators of the server, can go on, talk, and then they can like bring on people, or people just listen, you know. And so I had joined a few. Very was there, so Very can like back me up on like some of this. I was joining, doing really like quick MS Paint like doodles and stuff like that of things that would happen in the calls, and I would like constantly just like I would be like really quick about them. So it started to get me like more popular with like Star, Very, like TSG, you know. Eventually, about like the 3rd VC that this happened in, we were, hold on, what were we? Interesting turn of events. I'm still going to continue speaking.
Wait, what's going on? What's going on?
Look inside chat.
Oh my! I'm gonna screenshot this and show everyone. I'm gonna screenshot this and show everyone.
Someone just DM'd me this too.
This is like, I'm
gonna keep going just because of the fact that it does lead into kind of what has happened.
By the way,
I would constantly be getting hit with just for everyone who isn't understanding what we just, or you're getting the screenshot pulled up.
I'll pull it up, don't you worry.
Yeah, okay. So I'm gonna keep going. So around 3 days, like day 3 of these stages, I had been pulled onto the stage itself. And keep in mind, I'm just saying everything from experience. I do have something to note at the end of this about DJ, so just keep that in mind. I had been pulled onto the stage itself, and DJ had noticed, and he would be in the side chat being like, he would like constantly say my name, be like, Miles, like trying to get my attention. And eventually he gets pulled onto the stage VC and just shouts my name, which gets him instantly kicked off. And like kicked off the stage VC. And we're all just like, what the hell, you know? And so he ends up getting back in because he was basically guilting. He was basically being like, oh, they're letting someone who's completely random onto the stage VC instead of like one of their voice actors and all that kind of stuff. And he had he ended up getting added back on. We were gonna play what was it? We were gonna play a game, or at least I was gonna watch them play a game and I was gonna commentate on it and everything. And he ended up being like, hey, Miles, can we actually go into like a different VC? And I'm like, yeah, sure. So I get pulled off the stage VC just for him to pull me into a different stage, a different VC in a private server. and basically tell me that he does not want me working with TSG because I'm what makes his channel unique. He does not want me working with TSG because I am his artist, and things like that. The next day, I ended up getting pulled into a group chat with a bunch of TSG people to kind of explain what I had gone through and everything. And apparently he was apparently, according to like Jax and them, this wasn't the first time that he had done this. They kept saying like, oh, this is final straw. If he keeps doing things, we're gonna pull him from the team, you know. And things kept happening. Never happened.
Really?
But
Lord.
in the group chat of or in like the general chat at one point, privately Star had DM'd me wanting to commission me to draw a piece of art, and I'm like, okay, cool, yeah, you know, like I'll draw art for you. So we had gotten on the topic of me in the Green Hill Zone, which is what the general chat was, and DJ's like, you can't or he was like, I have Miles under contract because I've paid him. And Star then responds back with, well, yeah, I like checks bank account. Yeah, I did too. And instantly I DM DJ because I'm scared, you know. So I DM DJ. I'm like, hey, this isn't a TSG thing. This is just a private Star thing. This isn't for TSG. And he's like, literally my DMs with him, he calls me his art slave. And there was no tone tags or anything, but it made me insanely uncomfortable.
Oh.
There was no tone tags or anything, so it made me really uncomfortable. So I and my boyfriend had like talked to me, and he's like, I don't like after all of this, my boyfriend talked to me, he's like, I do not like how possessive DJ is of you. He is very like, he basically, my boyfriend was telling me that he did not like the way that DJ was treating me, and I hadn't realized it until my boyfriend had said something. So eventually I was encouraged by TSG to DM DJ, tell him what I felt was uncomfortable and all that kind of stuff. And I'm like, okay, yeah, fine. So I did, you know, and I told him, I'm like, I'll message you once I start feeling comfortable again talking to you, all that kind of stuff. Literally about 2 days after, I'm sitting in public VC in TSG, and he joins again, trying to talk to me. And I get uncomfortable, I leave. I join again at a different time, and it happens again. He joins, and at one point it was a VC with about 10 other people that had no clue what was going on. And he straight up asks me like 3 days later, hey, are you comfortable to stream with me again? And keep in mind, this is all like, this was public with so many other people. And I'm like, can we not? I told him like, maybe, you know, because I wasn't really wanting to talk about it in front of like 10 other people. And so the entire experience was causing me so much anxiety that I was planning a trip for Sonic Expo. I ended up canceling that entire trip. I had booked the hotel room, and I was like about to book the next thing. I canceled the trip. Did not get a refund from the hotel room, I don't think. And because I was just so uncomfortable to talk to him. And eventually, what?
Oh my god, I remember him talking about that at Expo itself. A bit about that.
Wait, what?
Yeah, like he mentioned to me that someone else was gonna come with us, but they canceled. But I never got to know that story. But yeah, continue.
Ooh, well, there you go. So, one thing that happened that in TSG that I was really uncomfortable with, that does relate to TJ, is family. Something I was always really uncomfortable with was the fact of like the family dynamics in the server. And I feel like everyone will, because this goes into like that whole parasocial thing. I ended up kind of getting quote unquote like locked in, like I unwillingly got put into one of these family dynamics of being called Uncle Miles by some of the people. And I did not like that at all, because I do not like the whole like family dynamic thing with like people you don't like barely know. And so there were, with these family dynamics, I would see minors that were quote unquote his children that were getting like someone was trying to get them into a server that was 18 plus when they were 17 because they were mature enough. That did in fact happen. They didn't get added because DJ actually was like, no, I'm not adding that person, but that did get brought up because of the whole family dynamic. There were minors talking to adults about sexual things. There were adults venting to minors about super serious topics, all within these family dynamics. And I had gone to, like, as soon as I became a mod, one of my favorite, like, or one of my main things that I would ask for was, hey, at what point does the family dynamic thing turn into roleplay? And every single time I asked, I was ignored. Eventually, after the whole drama like started and everything, before I left, 5 days, like within the 5 days between the drama coming out and me leaving, I brought it up again with Jax in the call because I had never gotten to ask Jax directly. And Jax's exact quotes was, "Is DJ still doing it?" And I'm like, "No." And he's like, "Okay, I don't care then." He was allowing these family dynamics to be created in his server despite them being roleplayed with, despite them being extremely harmful. He was letting them curate just because one of the team members wasn't doing it anymore. And the thing that I wanted to mention, after I had confronted DJ about joining the VC 3 times, after I told him I was uncomfortable, he did actually step back, and he has actually done a lot better at respecting my boundaries and everything. I needed to bring it up because it was the whole reason why I was part of TSG, and it was something very important that I think needed to be brought up, just because it still did hurt me. And I do appreciate him respecting my boundaries after I had brought them up again. But I do not wish to talk to him ever again, because I can't handle that anymore. I can't do it.
I also do want to say that I am making my own like little Google Doc, my own public statement, or whatever, and in there, I do have a video clip of DJ saying the N-word, and it will be in there, and you can listen to it. We're probably not going to play it on TikTok because TikTok will not be nice about it.
Yeah, because TikTok by the way, guys, TikTok actually already got me in trouble earlier. People can't donate anymore because of some of the things that have been shown already. So, yeah.
I'm being 100% serious. I have a video clip of it, and I'm not, like, it's not a joke.
And
it's not.
Yeah, and I can confirm I was in there. I do remember, unfortunately, at the time, I did hype him up, and I never thought that he would actually say it. And I was genuinely really surprised when he actually did say it. And I'm saying this right now. I'm not afraid to like admit that. You can
go follow me on Twitter. I'll post it there. Self promo.
It's okay, bro.
I do want to acknowledge what Calypso Cutie's saying. I understand that you were doing a family thing because you were a group of fans, but it still was roleplay to a degree within the server of TSG, at least, which is why I wanted to stop it. But still, family dynamics are just in general very dangerous. It's minors and adults interacting with one another.
I would also like to talk a little bit about that too. When I first joined TSG and became like, a voice actor, and I was like in the main server and whatnot, I did see like the Momic, like their names were Momic and Dado, and my first thought was, oh, this is a bit. I just like, this is a bit. And so I was like, okay. So I changed my name to Mima Amy, because I was like, okay, I'll be like a grandma. That's like part of the bit. And it started turning into people calling me mom and being like, oh, it's Mama Beepus. And I'm like, it made me extremely uncomfortable.
I always try my absolute best to like not interact or try to shut that kind of stuff down whenever I was around, because and I never wanted to call Jax that I can never like participate in that kind of stuff, especially knowing about everything. And by the way, Onyx wanted me for you guys to wanted me to put this on live, so.
This should be mentioned in live, but I'm backing Miles up on the family dynamic thing. I saw firsthand and even had to go through it. When I first joined TSG, DJ immediately caught on to me and tried to adopt me on multiple occasions, and I had said no every time since at the time I was uncomfortable and did not know him. Also, the screenshot I'm replying to was in reply to Stella because she was unintentionally pissing him off and then told her to kill herself. Oh. Oh, Reg.
Also, look in side chat.
I will post it. Don't you worry, fellas.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Don't you worry. No, you good. No, it's because like my poor screenshot folder.
Same with mine. Mine is so full.
I know, right?
Completely off topic, bro. Anybody call me Papa Willow, bro? I'm knocking you out.
It is on site.
We are calling
On site beef. With
Papa Willow,
swiftness.
Also, completely off topic. You guys can call me Dado.
My name is Shadow.
Don't.
My name is Shadow. You can call me Dado.
Oh.
Dude.
By the way, guys, this is current breaking news. This is how Jax is taking it
Yeah,
all.
Oh, you already got it. Never mind. I said the screenshot too. You already got it.
I got it, bro. Don't you worry.
This
This
try to
is
keep drama away
So-
from the server and
but you
channel.
quick
Also,
with
you,
it.
you try to hide everything that we
so
say.
okay,
Right.
Jax.
That makes
Since I
sense.
know that one of your little spies or whatever is watching this right now, I want you to know, again, you're doing everything, but like admitting to anything, and you're just hiding behind like a wall of like minors and stuff. So like, how about you like, you know, mature, you grow up.
Here, you want to make a good apology? Here, I'll help you one last time. Here's a list of things that you should address. Things that you should address. You should address your racist behavior. You should address yourself saying the N-word. You should address your predatory behavior towards your fiance, towards Gacha, towards your fans. You should address your toxic work environment and the terrible environment that you created. You should address your narcissism and how you act and how you think everything that you do, everything you do is right and based and whatever. You should also address the fact that you've practically been abusing Star for your entire relationship with him.
Yes.
You should address the fact that you've been manipulating all of the people around you into thinking that you're a good person and that you're the victim and that you're in the right, because that's what you always do. You should address the inappropriate jokes that you made towards me. You should address the inappropriate jokes that you made towards your fans. You should address all of it. And instead of fixating on one thing, on one other person, and pinning all the blame onto them or onto one point, you need to take accountability and do some deep reflecting on yourself. Oh my god, you are at war with you. You're fighting yourself because this is your fault. This is not our fault. We did nothing to you. This is the exact thing on what you did to us. This is what you did to us.
Not just to us. This has happened before. I've been approached by, like, I'm not gonna name them for the sake of their privacy. I've been approached by people by your past in the Naruto community before, Jax.
I'm sorry, I'm so angry.
This is not your first time.
Preach.
This is not your first time.
Amen.
This is not your first time saying some racist remarks. This is not your first time being weird around minors. This is not your first time in any of this. And, you know, I always preach about people can change for the better and stuff. And, you know, some of the people genuinely thought that you can change, but you didn't. And even throughout all this, I'm still, like, forbidding people to, like, try to harass you or, like, for people to even, like, you know, spam about this in your server out of respect. You know, the very least, respect is, like...
The very least you could do is say sorry.
Yes.
It doesn't have to be to the fans. It doesn't have to be to anyone. If you said sorry to any of the people you hurt, anything, but you won't.
As a matter of fact, I am completely open to you to just show up.
Me too.
And just
Have you
apologize.
blocked
I
me on
am
my
being
Blizzard
so
account?
for real with you. And in fact, I did not block you. You blocked me. So I'm completely open with you to just say sorry. And if you choose not to do that, that's on you. That's not on any of us.
And like Newt's just said, sorry without excuses behind it. Don't try and defend yourself for anything because we have this, like, we have the screenshots.
We have everyone
Like,
here. We have everyone here. Not just screenshots. We have like everyone here who has worked beside you one way or another. Your friends or ex-friends. I don't know how that's gonna work out after this.
Boy, hell no.
Hell no.
Hell no.
Listen.
Yeah.
Kill that boy.
But I am a believer of change, you know, like all we're asking is for you to say
Yeah,
sorry.
if you can come back from this, fantastic. I love that. But do it far away from YouTube and do it far away from me.
Yep. Yeah.
Yeah.
Wow.
Delete that channel, boy.
Yeah. I think, wow, a lot has been said. A lot has been said.
A
Finally.
lot.
Yeah,
This is
dude.
over
And
3 hours.
And you know
Yeah.
what? And I want to take this time too that if there's anyone
Close with a
else,
prayer.
yeah, yeah. But like seriously, if there's anyone watching this right now who is going through something like this, who is a victim of something like this, it takes a lot to be brave enough to come out about it. But there was a quote actually that one of our homies actually put in the chat. It says, "We must take sides. Neutrality helps the oppressor, never the victim. Silence encourages the tormentor, never the tormented."
Absolutely.
It's super difficult, but know that there are other people out there who have gone through something, have experienced something. Yep, it's Amelie. Yeah, it was Amelie.
Amelie.
He's telling me to shout him out. Yeah.
Don't you worry,
But
bro.
We love
other
Neely.
people are going through the same things as you, maybe not exactly, but if you can be brave enough to come out and to talk about your experiences in a means to spread more awareness on this stuff, please do. There are people behind you backing you, and there are people, ignore the naysayers, ignore the detractors and everything. They're either ignorant or are also just freaks and weirdos.
Amen.
Amen.
Absolutely.
Hey guys, let's
man.
skip the dialogue. Let's start our own
Amen,
Sonic
bro.
YouTube channel. Guys, let's do it together.
I'm already ahead
It's
of you.
about time.
I'm already
Dude.
ahead of you, bro. Don't you
Dude,
worry.
who knew the G in TSG stood for grooming?
Oh my god, I
Dude,
pray to
we-
God I
oh
don't get
God.
banned for this. Oh my god.
Oh my god.
And I just want to say, you know, like how I stated from all the way beginning, all the way back from late January, I guess. It literally takes one spark to start like a chain reaction. Like, literally on that live stream, I did not expect for people to just come up one by one, expressing like their concerns for Jax, for the community, and everything. And that was not planned at all. Just like this live, and it goes to show like, you know, speaking out matters, and at the end of the day, communication is key. You know.
Also, you know, not being a shitty person will get you really far in life.
You know, yeah.
Absolutely.
That's kind of crazy.
Yeah, that's kind of crazy,
That's
bro.
pretty cool.
It's almost as if, you know, if you're honest to your community, if you're not trying to manipulate people to get what you want, and if you're not trying to, like, avoid consequences behind minors, it's almost like you can succeed. But,
Yeah, Muley's the goated Sonic VA.
Yeah. Muley's
Oh my
awesome.
god, bro. Two leader. You were right.
I cannot speak on anything else that DJ has done, as they are not my personal things to share. But like I said, it's up to him. DJ's doing his own thing at this point because he has left TSG now. He should have left much sooner, but I mean, whatever.
Hey, and DJ, if he can come back from it and own up to it, hell yeah, man.
Yeah.
Yep,
Yeah.
Props to him.
yeah, that's the whole point. Honestly, me personally, like, I feel as though, like, for someone to start change, like, actual changes in themselves, they have to, like, admit to their mistakes instead of running away. Sure,
Exactly.
yeah, a lot of people will hate on them at the start, right? But at least it's something compared to nothing.
Right.
acknowledging what you did wrong is always the first step. That's what I did at literally right the second I joined. Is the first thing I did because that's what you have to do.
It's not easy.
To grow as a person. It's not easy. It's
not
really
easy at
hard,
all.
but it helps you be a better person. And it helps the people around you. It helps you always in the long run because you're growing and you're learning and you're changing. And that is something every human can do and needs to do.
And listen,
You choosing not to apologize, you're holding yourself back.
And listen,
you
Jax.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, like, to Jax. If I could own up to my mistakes, what's stopping you, bro? Like, I know I was not perfect. I never claimed that I was perfect in all this, but at the very least, I guess I could say, like, I admitted to all, or as much as I could, because, you can do the same. Like, you don't have to let history repeat itself, but obviously that's a choice that you can make. I'll let it. Yeah.
He could make that choice, but is it likely?
Yeah.
I mean, there's a reason why we're over here and not over there right now.
Yeah, bro.
Look at that screenshot above us, bro. I don't know.
Yeah, bro.
Yeah, that's
bro. That's a.
Shut up, bro.
Bro, I'm looking up.
Look up, bro. Just look
I'm
up.
looking up right now.
Look it up. Yeah. So.
So how about this fucking
Guys.
weather, guys? It's been crazy.
The weather
You know
is
what?
terrible
Dang.
right now.
All this
I'm
before
literally in a
Easter,
tornado. I'm
It's pretty
actively in a
hot.
tornado.
It's pretty hot outside, so I ain't even gonna lie, gang.
Alrighty.
Actively in a tornado right now.
As much as
Oh.
we love
My
to keep...
Wi-Fi cut out like 3 times. I had to switch to my data while I was talking.
Oh.
Oh, is that what you
I hope
needed?
it wasn't Jax that sent
Before
that
we-
tornado, bro.
Yeah, before we drag this any further than we need to, I have said all my piece and anything that I can add on to this conversation and everything. So I'm gonna go ahead. I'll dip out. Again, to anyone
Yeah.
who's affected by anything that's gone on, I sincerely apologize that this has happened. I know words can't really make things better. But
You did more than
Again-
Jax could.
Yeah, bro, and spread the
Yeah,
word. If you're
jeez.
watching this, bro, spread the word.
spread the
Oh,
word.
wait. Not just spread the word. This spread the word of, like, the original video that I reacted to.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes,
With
please.
that gotcha.
Go
By-
support the
by
small
gotcha.
gotcha,
This
please.
video.
I'll
If
go,
you still have
Absolutely.
friends in TSG, let them know. Tell them.
Yeah, but
I'll get
anyway,
their
it's
video.
been awesome, guys.
Yeah,
so
it's been
about-
really
oh,
great
yeah.
catching up and such
It's been very cathartic, I won't lie.
I don't know
Yeah,
what that
Lua,
means, like-
it's great to have like an actual real introduction with you.
Yeah, you know, an actual real introduction. I know.
Not just hearsay.
Instead of just the bullshit.
You know,
Yeah.
yeah. I mean, hey, again, no hard feelings. I get it. I've been there, quite literally. I am a person that I cannot have like hard feelings towards anyone. Like even like, it's even still really hard for me to hate someone like Jax. But you know,
I mean, at the end of the day, this is all
The day's gonna
internet
end.
drama.
Mhm.
Yeah, at the end of the day, the day's gonna end, and this is all
The
internet
day's
drama.
night, bro.
But
Yeah, bro.
Jax, with the weird shit that he's doing, it needs to be actually addressed because it's no longer weird internet drama. He is affecting real people's real lives, and it needs to
Yep.
be brought up.
Yeah. I'm sorry.
Absolutely.
But yep.
Yeah.
Fourth
right.
time saying goodbye. I'll catch y'all later.
All right.
All right,
See
see
ya.
ya.
And
Peace out, y'all.
I'm
I'm
guessing
gonna
it's
go
best
too.
to wrap up this live stream because we are almost at the 3.5 hour mark.
Yeah.
And I get that
Ugh.
some of these people got, lives to go. Alrighty.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Ding.
all I got left is thank you for allowing me to talk with you and just
Of course.
still grant me your kindness after everything.
Listen,
Yeah,
Um,
same.
Again.
Absolutely.
I've been there, but done that. Bygones are bygones.
Mhm.
You know.
Yeah, I'll definitely. I have a doc in the works. It's not very long, just with my personal experiences with Jax. So I'll probably be posting that at some time. But yeah, that's kind of all I got. So
Alrighty.
Thank you again.
You're welcome.
Oh, Flo, you missed a lot.
Oh, Flo. Oh,
Flo.
don't.
Flo.
Hey, don't. Hey,
Flo.
for all the viewers. Hey, for all the viewers out there that've been here since the very beginning of this live stream, I know, very crazy, very hectic. I would have never expected for any of this. Seriously, love you, love everyone that's you know, been supporting us through all this, supporting me especially, because I mean, hey, again, no hard feelings here. You know, I uploaded that first.
Yeah, for sure.
I did that first live stream against TSG. I knew that everyone, no offense, everyone up in there was gonna be against me. You know, they were gonna try everything in their power. They're like, dang, Lua.
Nah, bro, not us. We left. We were like,
No, not anymore, bro. All that is in the past. And
So yeah.
yeah, and I hope. Any final words before I
I don't
actually
think
end this?
so.
All right.
I definitely want to encourage anybody who just hopped in once the live stream is put up. Go to the beginning, watch it all.
Yeah,
Make sure to watch the small gotchas video.
Mm-hmm.
It's a great
Yeah,
video.
for sure.
Yeah, and I'll literally post this VOD up as fast as my internet can download this, and as fast my team can you know, assess everything. But anyways,
Absolutely.
thank you all so much for all y'all support. And I pray that you guys have like a great Easter weekend. I know, crazy that this happened right before Good Friday. You know, I'm not that religious, but Revelations, man, is crazy.
Yeah.
Anyways, I'll catch you all later, and bye.